Hello everybody and welcome back to Arknights at Endfield. Alrighty, so enough people wanted a part 2, and you know what? I was having quite a bit of fun in the previous episode despite all of my confusion, so we are gonna do a part 2. Depending on how much fun I have in this episode, I don't know, maybe we'll do a part 3, we'll see. But what I do know is this particular episode is going to be quite long. So once again, I have provided timestamps in the description below, just in case you want to watch it in bits and pieces. Or, I mean, hey, if you just want to watch the full thing, that's fine. So, what we're gonna do in this episode is, I was kind of told that apparently there's a lot of, juice coming up, so to speak. Apparently, there's a whole lot more to the factory expansion. There's more to do with, like, upgrade leveling and talents and weapons and elemental combos and all this sort of stuff. So I'm like, alright, we'll keep going. We'll see what's up, and then we'll decide where we're going from there. Now, I have been sure to keep up on all the daily logins. I don't know exactly what day we're on. Oh, we're on day 11. Okay, and there's 14 days total. So, I mean, hey, we've gotten a whole lot of goodies for free, and I'm quite good at keeping up with my daily logins. So, as far as missing out on stuff, we are not missing out on stuff. I also decided to do just a teeny tiny bit of farming off camera, and I crafted / equipped / upgraded all of our current gear. For example, on our Endman, the prominent edge that we got in the previous episode, I went ahead and just leveled it up to 20. That's probably a good idea. And then, as far as armor goes, I equipped the best stuff that I could make, being the just basic armor. It's not very impressive looking, but you know what? It is what it is. So all 3 of our characters have basic armor, and hopefully that just does us relatively well, but I guess we'll see. Now, with all that being said and done, let us continue as we were. So, I guess we're just going into the Vale in this episode. And since it is relatively free roam, who knows, maybe I will be skipping around or speeding up all of the traveling just to save a little bit of time. Oh my goodness, it's a camp!
So many landbreakers. They even built a camp.
Yeah, that's right next to ours.
They're sitting on the only way to the Valley Ford. I think they're here to block reinforcements.
Please don't kill me! Just give me a chance!
Our rising clan does not need gutless cowards! The boss wants warriors! Disciplined warriors! Disobey, and you die! Like this one!
Show of force. Okay, okay. So they they want the strongest, the baddest,
Enemies!
the most aggressive.
There! Kill them! Show them the power of the clan!
They are blocking our only way. Take them down, Chen.
I think we should do it as a team! Well, if anything, it's kind of nice that we're starting this episode immediately with a combat encounter. That way I can remember what we're actually doing and how to do all of our combos. Hit him. Kill him. Good job. Now let's go after the boss guy, because we have all 3 ults ready to go.
Useless trash! Watch and learn how to really kill!
Now there is a whole combo system to do, which I am going to attempt. I want to try and take out the little guys first. Oh, our little buddies, in fact, cannot dodge on their own. So that's going to be a grab. Okay. Okay, now we combo, combo, boom, boom, boom. Okay, he has a damage up. We interrupted him. Good stuff. Hit him.
No
Take him
second
out.
chance.
Ugh, more LBs? Careful, Perlica. These mobs are something else.
Hey, those are the bosses, probably. Dude, it's Vincent! What, are you gonna shoot me? I have on this visor thing. Good luck. Hi.
A brave one. Impressive. You must be the legendary administrator.
You're gonna be furry Vincent, aren't you? I have a demon locked away within me.
Catello Wolfgard Lupino, formally reporting for duty, administrator.
Hello. You're gonna join our team, aren't you? You're the Landbreaker Specialist?
That's how Supervisor Perlica usually introduces me. 2 words that go straight to the point.
Wolfgard is an Endfield Specialist Tech Division operator. He's an expert in covert combat, solo operations, and Landbreaker issues. You can trust his skills.
Who would have guessed? A gun solves many problems against bandits.
Listen, Wolfgard. Pointing your gun at a fellow Endfielder is never acceptable. Have I made myself clear?
You probably didn't know I was one.
Apologies, Supervisor Perlica. It was an emergency, and I failed to notice the administrator. It won't happen again.
I will hold you to that. Valley 4 is in a state of emergency, and the crisis team requires your assistance.
I'm on it. The Bone Crushers have sabotaged the devices for controlling the bridge, and severed the power cables. These raiders only focused on raiding and looting in the past. Such actions are too well thought out. This isn't their style.
I mean, man, everyone's taking a while to catch on. They keep mentioning a new boss, so I mean, that to me says, like, there's been a change in their chain of command.
This control panel's busted. Those LBs might have stripped its parts off.
The power issue is something we can handle. The automation core will give us an easy fix.
Oh. Base building time? Ha! He is our new teammate. I knew it. You could tell. Use headhunting to acquire more operators for support. Oh, boy. Wow. Look at all these new operators. Oh, my goodness. Wow. I can't wait to not do that. Team lineups? Don't care. Apparently we have this. So we gotta link this thing up, huh?
An experienced hunter can read the winds and use it to predict the weather. Or to track the prey.
Okay, so we need to get our power cable thingy moved over here, right? Let's construct 2, just in case. Yippee! Now, we play the connecting game. Wait, from this one. Right. Oh, yeah. Wait. Haha! Absolute max range. You'll love to see it. And we should be able to reach this power thing and plug it in absolutely no problem at all. Oop. I was trying to exit the menu. Hang on. All right, whatever. I guess this is just part of our base permanently now. Let's repair it. Okay, now we lower. Yippee! The rest of the region has been connected. No more bandito problems. So, now, hear me out. Do we get to, use this place for our own devices now? This ex-bandit camp?
We now have a road to reach the Valley Pass.
Before we go, any intel on the Valley Pass?
Nope.
Fiona, please update us on the latest situation.
Give me a moment. I'm sending you the algorithmic model. Our current objective is the Valley Fort, an old forward base in Valley 4. Valley Fort has a bridge that leads straight to the power plateau. It is the main road connecting the hub to the plateau.
Oh. Okay, so if we can connect our factory to that, then that gives us a whole nother world of options, basically.
Data logs indicate the presence of several settlements near the fort, but I can't verify if they're still around.
They're probably bigger.
The haze is obscuring our near-orbital visual analysis. You'll have to survey the site on your own.
I've rescued a number of civilians nearby. From what they told me, key leaders of the Bone Crushers might be active in this area. There are also tracks even I do not recognize, such as strange-looking flames illuminating the skies at night. They are using some power I am not familiar with.
Whatever they're up to, it's big. We better hurry.
System authority level has been unlocked. So, I'm guessing we're about to unlock some raid bosses here in a second. The operation manual is a system that integrates various features such as activity nodes, daily tasks, and tactical training. Also, you can get a whole bunch of goodies. Well, don't mind if I do. Complete the current phase to unlock the next phase. Click here to view the daily tasks. Yep, reach the goals, get goodies. Yep, gotcha stuff. Technical, basic training. This is how we learn the game. It gives us a bunch of stuff. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna take all these goodies that we get for free. Man, had I known we were this close, I would have ended the episode here. Last episode. Alas, it was not to be. Also, apparently, once we upgrade 4 operators to level 10, we get this insane-looking sword. Agility boost, physical damage, when you apply physical damage. So that's probably good for, Chen, right? Log into the game. Easy enough. And we'll do the training later.
Wolfguard, got a question for you, but it might sound inappropriate.
If it's inappropriate...
If it's inappropriate, authority level! Yippee!
Keep it to yourself.
Yo, come on! I just heard we have a Landbreaker specialist, and that he's from a Landbreaker clan. Are you?
My clan is called the Pack. Unlike the Bone Crushers, we are disciplined. We know when to dispense violence.
Oh, so that means Bone Crushers are bandit raiders, while the Pack are the heroic wildland rangers?
That's a good reaction. Just a very quiet... Okay. Time to check out the menus. Well, since we have it, we may as well give it to him. Behold, he now wields the long road. Plus 12 strength makes him do a bit more arch damage, and when the wielder gets a combo skill, the wielder gains attack for 20 seconds. Seems pretty good. And would you look at that? Our team is officially ready to go. Also, I couldn't help but notice we picked up some other
Still waiting for something?
stuff. Let me see if we can... Did we pick up another one of these swords? You bet we did. Boom. We have raised the potential of our prominent edge, and now it is all the stronger. Apparently, we can also make some new gear and whatnot, so I guess we're going to be trying to do that. Let's check gear assembly. Minor armor. Oh, it needs stock bills from enemy drops. Okay, that's not too bad, I don't think. Oh, but these things, the amethyst component. Well, we could craft those, right? Oh, this is going to be expensive, isn't it? Okay, so we don't know how to make amethyst components. We need the gearing tech, which I imagine we'll get later, so I guess that's how we're gonna do that. Okay, so that's probably a move on and you'll get it sort of deal, right? Now, okay, the game keeps trying to get me to do this, so let's investigate the summon stuff. Okay, so it's this stuff, right? And it's expiring in 19 days. So I imagine we'll get 5 more, probably, so that it's like, oh, you get a taste of it. Now, is that from the daily login? I am unsure where we get this stuff. That's the permits. Okay, so that's not the same thing. So where are we getting those temporary ones? Is that this guy? Seemingly yes, because it's saying we get ×4 and then we get 1. Okay, so that must be what that is. Okay, so in that case, the game is more or less saying like, hey, just keep playing the game and you'll get a bunch of free cool whatevers. So let's keep doing that. Actually, hang on, before we do that, there was a mission to upgrade 4 people to level 10. Why not? We may as well do it here and now.
The pack hunts with purpose. Only the quickest paths to victory will do.
Okay, so all 4 of our people are now level 16 out of 20. So, Operation Manual, boom! And now, we get some goodies. Sundering Steel. Complete Operator Guide, cool. Assemble 2 pieces of gray quality gear. Well, it's something, isn't it? What is this? Oh, that's probably for what's her name. Complete 1 basic training stage, submit 1 Oraline at a TP point, upgrade 1 operator to 20, and complete the quest. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm pretty sure that we can accomplish all those. So once again, we are hit with a just play the game and we will get where we need to go. Oh, it gave us some armor and stuff. Ooh, okay, well, if you're just going to give me stuff, then I'm going to equip it. So let's see. I imagine you can't equip it at all. Okay, never mind. It was just showing us that we can make it, not that we had it. And we leveled up. Yippee! Look at all the progress we're making. Back we are. Off we go to the second area that awaits us. Hopefully we're able to craft some pretty cool stuff. Oh, by the way, I found out why the game was stuttering so bad, and it turns out it is completely my fault, and hopefully will not be the case in this episode for you. Yeah, so I have an HDD and an SSD. It was on the HDD, and if you don't understand what I'm saying, basically, big storage, don't run game very good. SSD, not much storage, run game real good. That is now reverse. Game should run good. Maybe I'll need to do another settings tweak, but either way, that will happen momentarily if it happens. And we get a TP point. So, submit Oraline. We have a couple of those, right? Let's submit them all. Origiometry. It has many potential uses. Excellent. I don't know what that means, but I'll take your word for it. Oh, it's more stamina. Oh, okay. That is, yeah, all right. And we also got some minor gauntlets. Sure. Yeah.
Finally, a chance to... Do you smell something burning?
Smells like a bone crusher trick.
If that's a trick, I don't want to see what a plan is. Well, continue along. Now with more stamina.
This haze seems really dark and depressing. And what's that large thing way over there?
Probably what it's coming from.
A dense stack.
What's a den stack?
Den stacks are structures that mark bone crusher territories. The other landbreaker clans also know them well.
And when we clear it, it'll be our territory, huh?
Bone crusher chiefs also use these territorial furnaces as symbols of their power. They would burn everything they can't pillage and leave their brutal mark upon the land. Den stacks can consume almost everything. Bone crushers would use the haze to herald their invasion. Their rampage through the frontiers always leaves a trail of smoking ruins.
This haze better not be poisonous. It's not, right?
It's aerosolized blight materials released by the dance stack. It messes with originium devices. The Bone Crushers use it to hide their advances. It's part smokescreen, part weapon.
Okay, so, yeah, that is why they were after the tools from the previous episode. Hey, we got a little bit of a head start on that, because we were reading everything. Oh, speaking of reading everything, I was told that apparently the ocean dudes, and presumably Mayors, by that account, if she's even a character in the previous game, but, yeah, apparently those were the previous game, and, it is a totally different slice of Arknights, so apparently there's just multiple teams across the Arknights universe, and that was just one of them, as this is a brand new one.
But Haze this dense and concentrated. It can definitely pose serious risks to the human body. Either energy is already uncontrollable. Looks like the Bone Crushers are getting more aggressive with their tactics.
Blight? Aether energy? Whatever could they be?
Blight is a form of hazard caused by the ether. Their relationship is like lava to a volcano. What Wolfguard said is true. Blight is extremely destructive. It is also very hazardous to both people and Originium equipment.
So, what's the plan? Push through or find another way around?
Find something to destroy the furnace from a distance.
We still don't know what's going on inside. I'll say we look for other options.
Look around for another path. How about this one? It seems like a good way
This
to go.
seems like the only trail. Let's take it.
The haze is spreading, and we've had no updates from the UWST. I'm concerned the Landbreakers are planning something.
Hey,
Oh, they are.
Fiona mentioned there may be people living in this area, but we haven't seen anyone.
It certainly is suspicious.
I mean, well, on a dark note, I'm sure they're alive. They're probably, you know, just doing work that they would rather not be doing.
Shh, I hear something.
Find him, quick, before he gets real mad! Where the hell is that Barrow? Where are those cursed fools?
Barrow? Is that a slur or is that someone's name? Could be either. Could be a mix of both. The Landbreakers seem to be searching for the local residents.
They won't have the chance to.
I like your pizzazz. Well then, team, let us bring forth their end. Bonk. Bink. Okay, combo. Me combo. Death. I think we're a little over-leveled now.
The enemy probably has more than one search party. I got a bad feeling about this.
That's probably not a bad... that's probably not a good thing to say. Do you sense someone nearby? Where should we go next?
Over there.
Oh, hey. One of the people who lives here.
Not an LB? Quick, after him!
I don't want to run after him. I want to explore. Ooh, amethyst component. Hey. Okay, so we can still just find them out and about. We just can't craft them yet. We also found some amethyst bottles. I know we're in a rush, but you got anything in that tent? Nope. Alrighty then. After that man. This is a base spot. Ooh, this is a base spot. Okay, alright, no. We can't get distracted. Not this early into the episode.
Jeez, How's he running so fast?
He's
The
got
weak
wind
survive
magic.
best by fearing and fleeing.
He's got wind magic, just like I've got geo magic.
Who's that? I'll crush you!
Okay, Gollum.
This stink. I smell the pack.
You know us? The pack says hello.
Barking pets of the civilized. You are no landbreaker.
Then feel the fangs of the wolf.
Let's do this together, lad.
Oh, delightfully. Oh, I dodged that. Delightfully cheesy.
Target locked.
I don't think I dodged that
Ready
one.
to strike. Take your edge. Take this. Get back to me.
Well, that thing I said about being overleveled apparently did not stay true for very long. Ha ha! Farewell.
Target locked. Fire.
Neferith. She'll crush you all.
Hey, we got the name of the boss.
Neferith. I knew it.
And apparently you already knew who that was. Who's that?
A demented lunatic.
Oh, well, that explains why they're suddenly so aggressive.
Neferith is notorious for her willingness to commit all sorts of madness. She has broken every single code of every Landbreaker clan.
So she is the one behind everything?
The Bone Crushers were a mess constantly at war with themselves, but she managed to unite them all. This alone proves her power. The sudden appearance of Neferith is a mystery, but it is obvious that she has her own special skills and intellect.
Is she the Omega to our Alpha? Could the local residents be...
Careful, Unmin. There may be Landbreaker traps around here. Better safe than sorry. I say we use incendiary weapons to burn this area clean.
Wait! Please! Please don't! I'm right here. I was just walking by. I don't know anything, and I certainly didn't hear anything.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you certainly didn't hear
So you've
anything.
got the guts to stroll past the pipe faces, but when it's us, you run and hide.
Cause this one looks like one of them.
What do you mean by that?
You got good eyes, boy.
There's no need to be afraid. He's not like the others. You'll be safe around him. Do you live in this area? Have you heard anything about Endfield Industries?
Sounds so bad out of context. He's not like the others. This one is nice. He's like basically a bandito turned good, I guess, if I'm following correctly, but still, it's pretty funny out of context.
Industries? Factory people? You're from the UW. But you don't look like no Wooster to me.
Wooster?
Relax. We are a trusted partner of the UWST.
There cannot be a branch in this game called the Wooster Clan or Pack or Industries.
That means you're the good guys. Oh, thank Talos. My name's Karja. Please, I'm begging you. You have to save my baby sis.
Calm down, Mr. Karja. How's your sister? And what happened here?
Those evil breakers nabbed most of our people. The rest of us had no choice but to hide.
Okay, so yeah, it was the dark thing that I came up with. So, I mean, at least they are savable.
My baby sis is real sick. But we ran out of the UW medication. There's a factory across the bridge. So I snuck out, tried to find my way over.
Hey, we managed to repair that factory.
That path is too dangerous. You'll never make it across with your life.
I know, but Ginny, she can't wait no longer. I can't see her. Can't see her.
We should help him.
Yeah, the Endman's right. We gotta help these people.
Well then, Mr. Karja, please lead the way. Let's see if we can help your sister and your people.
You'll help me? Really? That's awesome! Follow me! Our shelter's over there.
Better not be a trap.
I'm taking the rear. Gotta make sure we are not followed.
Well, let's see. Is there anything else? Oh! Oh, wait! Oh, that's another prominent edge. By the way, you might have noticed I'm level 10. Yeah, it's, So, I got sick for like 2 weeks, and, yeah. Sort of took a break. But here we are, as if nothing happened at all. So, that was another prominent edge. Here we go. Okay, prominent edge. Raise potential. So if we can get one more... Oh, wait, no, it goes up to 8? Never mind. I was gonna say, if we can get one more, then boom. Our prominent edge is max upgrade. That's gonna be a hot minute away. So, hey, 4 out of 8. That's still not too terribly bad. Okay, let's go ahead and follow Mr. Man here. Hello.
The trails here can be difficult to track.
Yeah. The path to the cave is very well hidden. The Breaker scum haven't found out about our place yet. They weren't here when I first came out. I don't know when and how they got so close.
Ooh. That's a pretty nice looking camp.
This is the place.
Nice enough, at least.
Karja? Why did you run off again? Your sister is sick and we got breakers crawling all over the place. Your place is here by her side, damn it.
Soth. I mean, Mr. Soth.
Who are these people behind you? You grew some nerves, Karja. You're not bringing every outsider you meet back to our place.
No, Mr. Soth. These are the good guys. They're here to help us. They even destroyed a band of Breaker scum, I swear.
They fought the Breakers? And you brought them here? Oh, boy, you're gonna lead the Breakers to us and they'll take revenge on us.
Well, don't worry, that's why we're here.
Karja, is that you?
Ginny! Ginny, I'm back! And I brought some extra hands.
Mr. Soth, we're from Endfield Industries. Karja told us you might need some help.
Endfield, you say? Huh. I'm in charge of this place, and I know you. Some of those UWST people mentioned your company. What is your purpose here?
We're here to help, as she kinda just implied.
Easy there, old man. We're really the good guys. Karja, that girl's your baby sis, right? Tell us about her illness.
We didn't know when the erypathy got to her. And we're out of meds. I don't know what to do.
Erypathy? Is that just on this planet, or do we know what that is?
How are you feeling? Can you tell me where it hurts?
Hi, miss.
Ginny, she told me that the rocks on her body hurt and her belly's hurting too. The pain gets even worse when she tries to eat. Last night, Ginny's temperature went feverish and sparks were going off next to her. It got me real scared.
So she turning into one of the rock
Her
dudes?
condition sounds really serious.
Oh, interesting. So is this and again, my lack of just overall Arknights knowledge on full display here. Is this similar to what happens in the previous game? Not that I've ever seen anything about that. I'm going purely off of Limbus and seeing modded stuff in passing here, but where it's like you get infected by the creatures and then you turn into one of them? Is that kind of what's happening here? Where it's like, oh, a stray living rock got into her, and now she's gonna turn into a mass of living rocks.
Surface crystal formations, visceral compression, and uncontrolled sparkling of the arts. These are typical symptoms of erypathy, but we still have time. How long has she been without medication?
Like 5 weeks.
Nearly 2 weeks.
Hey, I was only 3 weeks off.
We usually get our meds from the Woosters, but the Raiders' scum started attacking our place. Those of us who survived escaped to this shelter. Unfortunately, we ran out of meds, and Ginny's health turned for the worse.
Saving lives is our priority. I have a few doses of erypathy suppressants. They should alleviate Ginny's symptoms.
Give Ginny some medical attention. Alrighty then, you got it. Hello, little one. I have medicine for you. It's laced with, I was gonna say it's laced with chocolate, but that's a syringe. Alright, I don't think she's gonna like that very much. We don't want to put it in, like, candy form? No? Okay, then. Okay, well, she handled that like a champ, so never mind me, I guess. Wow, that worked shockingly fast, considering she's being turned into a rock. Oh my god, she's all better!
Thank you. Thank you so much. I was worried sick about my sis. You Enfielders have been a blessing to us. We both owe you our lives.
I guess I'm projecting a little bit with the whole needle versus candy thing, because when I was younger, it was brutal getting me to take any medicine through syringe form. Honestly, it still is now. I do not particularly like syringes, and a big reason for that is because most doctors that I go to, I feel like either, it could totally be my fault, I blame them usually, but it's either because I flinch when the syringe goes in, or they just do it incorrectly with, like, blood draws or medicine or all that. And so I always have these giant freaking bruises on my arm. And it's painful. That's kind of why I hate syringes so much.
It's all right, Karja. There is no permanent cure for erypathy, but regular use of the suppressants will keep most symptoms under control.
I guess when you're, constantly having the potential to just keel over dead, though, a little syringe is kind of just nothing.
How is it, Ginny? Feeling better?
My pain isn't as bad anymore. Thank you, miss.
You should also thank your brother, Ginny. Karja risked his life to look for help outside. Your body still needs rest. You should go get some sleep.
Okay. I actually do feel quite sleepy.
Side effect of the meds? Does Originium infect people this way?
Unfortunately, yes. When mining and using Originium, erypathy is one of the hazards we must face.
You didn't want to tell me about that earlier?
Active Originium can infect and harm an improperly protected victim, usually through the bloodstream and the circulatory system.
Wow, that sucks. Oh, what's that? You hit this rock? Ah, I guess you're a freaking rock now.
We haven't found a way to completely cure erypathy. However, at least we now have highly effective suppressants at affordable costs.
My history teacher told me that erypathy positives were once ostracized in numerous places on Terra. Many social issues were also caused by erypathy.
Indeed. Although Originium infection no longer leads to stigmatization or social problems today, erypathy remains a common disease in Talos 2.
So it's... might sound a little insensitive, but it's effectively this world's version of getting cancer, then. Or leprosy, I guess. One of those. But we're cultivating it. Does that mean we're the baddies?
Don't stress over it, Endman.
Or are we special because we have like a super giga infection thing?
Even if you can't remember the past, know that both you and Originium have always been fighting for our survival on Talos too. You can trust me on that.
Alright then. Talk to Sooth? Hey, you still doing alright? Be strong, Ginny. You'll definitely get better. Alright. I see a shiny. I want this. Temporary convention of the shelter. Water, food, and other essentials must be distributed fairly. The sick and injured will be rationed separately. No hoarding is allowed. Violence is strictly prohibited. We shall enforce zero tolerance on theft, robbery, and fraud. All disagreements and conflicts shall be mediated by the entire shelter. If you need to use Wooster stuff, talk and register with Soth. Keep the shelter clean. All sicknesses and injuries must be reported. Healthy adults must complete assigned jobs before they can start working on other pursuits. Stay alert. Do not venture outside. Do not reveal the whereabouts of the shelter. And report all unusual activities. Makes sense. Pretty nice little checklist there. Somewhat safe. How about this one? Ration standards. Adults get 2 mixed tacks and a soup bowl. And children get 1 mixed tack and a soup bowl. And apparently they have been very quickly running out of supplies based on the other lines. Okay. Hi, how are you?
Apologies. I didn't mean to be so harsh towards you Enfielders. Thank you for saving Ginny's life. I'll do whatever I can to help you out.
Can you let me expand my factory over here so I can mine stuff in the area? You can't live in a cave. How did you get here? What did those breakers do to you? Well, they can live in a cave forever. Especially if we can just, like, spawn stuff. And get them a supply line. Let's see. What did the breakers do?
That fell not too far from us. Those breaker scum started showing up all over the Valley Fort. Them Woosters didn't even have time to sound their alarms.
They must have planned this attack ahead of time.
They've taken over the entire Valley Fort. I can't even imagine what happened to the crewmates inside that place.
Maybe we can go save them? How did you get here?
The Woosters built an auto meatpacking plant nearby. I used to work there.
Ah, so you're saying if we can, eradicate the forces within, then we can make buff foods as we wish?
Some time ago, the plant was suddenly destroyed by a blight disaster.
And help you, I guess.
I left, spent a long while on the road, and, well, finally reached the nearest Wooster territory. We got people from other places as well. There's, forget it. Every one of us is the same now.
Alright, I wasn't gonna say this, but you can't live in a cave forever.
The state of hygiene and sanitation here won't help the sick get better. You'll also have trouble getting more food and water.
Hey, you know what? She said it for me. I didn't have to say it.
I know, but we don't have any other options. Everyone's exhausted. There's no way we can deal with that mob of breakers out there.
Point us in their direction. I'll take care of them.
Can you stay and protect us? I know it's too much to ask, but...
We're on an important mission. We can't stop here.
But we can't just leave these people behind.
Then let's clear out the camp and then keep going. Huh? This is, that's my advice. I have a feeling you got an idea. What is it? Hey, what's your idea?
I have a plan, but we don't have enough information about this attack. Deploying more protocol facilities without this knowledge can increase the risk of our mission. Or even jeopardize the entire operation.
Oh. Are you... Ooh, now... Are you perhaps implying that we have to defend our factory, say with towers of some kind? What would I've done in the past?
We would shoulder the risk.
Then I guess we're doing that. Sounds like my type of approach.
I understand. Now, Mr. Soth, is there an empty plot of land nearby that can accommodate everyone?
Oh, dude. Oh, please tell me we actually get, like, a camp that we gotta defend. Dude, that'll be... I love, like, expansion and defending and stuff. Just having this massive scale facility, and you have to defend key parts. Oh, dude, please tell me we get to do that.
Heading up through this cave tunnel will take us to Wooster Container Park. In fact, we actually wanted to pitch our camp there, but it's now completely infested by the breakers. Those blighted scum ain't human. Don't risk your life for this.
There's no need to worry about us. Please lead the way.
Yeah! Time to make your place breaker-free.
Oh, wow, we got a whole lot of goodies for that. New topic, Ginny's illness. Also, we got some new stuff. What is this? It is a summon permit majiggy. Okay, yeah, why not? So what is this? This is a free 10 summit? Well, alright. Or free 10 summon, rather. Alright, yeah, why not? Let's go ahead and do it. Who are we gonna get? Don't... I don't know how to tell the colors yet. I'm guessing we got like one 5-star and a bunch of 4-stars? Probably? Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to skip the whole thing, but... Oh, we got another one of you!
Prepped and ready to go.
Interesting. Well, she's about to get a lot stronger on her team, huh? Also, wow, we rolled a lot of the same people. That's kind of the fun part about, getting into a game super early, is that getting the starting characters is really easy. Because there isn't very many characters at all. So, seemingly, we're going to be able to do this one more time just by following the quest line, and then that's it. I'm hoping we get Blue Girl, because I really like how she looks. Last Right, I guess is her name. Valuable stash. Okay, that's where it is. Gotcha. So we can also do a, we can get like 10 weapons, I guess. And then we can also just get a guaranteed 6-star character. Ooh. Also, my goal is to get 5 more of these, Blitz of Verdance permits, so we could potentially get something there. And then, let me see, we can also upgrade our operators, I guess. Let me see, hang on. Give me a second, hang on.
Endfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Our Chucky.
Primed.
Oh, we already have her maxed out. Oh. Okay.
I'm ready to go. Need defensive cover?
We have him maxed out too. Okay, what about you?
I am trying to.
Have I summoned that many times?
Compose a bad joke for you.
And we have 2. Okay, so you go up to 2-star. We get to look at your picture, Majiggy. Pretty cool. Okay. Let's see, we get to do it again. So he gets minus ultimate cost. Excellent. Did we get it? Oh yeah, we got Perlica. Okay, so now we come here.
And ready to go.
And she is now 2-star. And her ultimate costs 15% less. Nice. Considering I like to stick with the basic characters, having her at 2 stars feels like it is a very good thing. Here's another question. How do we upgrade our main character? We just play the main mission. Okay, fair enough. Okay, so because we have too many of these, we convert these, I guess, into AIC quota stuff. I mean, I guess we'll just... Oh, but that's like all of our stuff, though. I don't know that I want to do that. Alright, and we get her chibi picture as well. Cool. So, wow. I feel extremely upgraded. So, 2, 3, 2, 5, and 5. And then for our main characters, 2, nothing, nothing, nothing. Right. Oh, and then she's at 1. And she's one of the 5-star characters or whatever. God dang. I'm perhaps overly prepared for where we are. Now, can we do a headhunt for weapons? Is that a thing that we can do or not yet? Is it arsenal exchange? How do we do this? Well, alright. I guess we can't do that yet. Okay. Well, out we go. Hello, Mr. Sloth. Got a mission for me? I'm always looking for something to do. That's me, the Endman.
Be careful. These monstrous scab eaters brought all of their blighted cousins with them.
Then I guess we're gonna have to send them packing, right, team? Up top. No? Okay.
A sizable breaker band, bigger than a typical raiding party. They're building more of the smaller dance tags.
Can we risk a direct engagement?
If we strike quickly enough, we'll be done before they realize what hit them.
Hey, we have like all 4 of our ults ready to go. Does that help?
All right, let's make that happen.
Okie dokie, here we go then. So, current quest, build a outpost.
Bring it on, you!
I'm keeping a close eye on them. We have combo, boom, combo, combo. Death. Okay, I somehow dodged that through all the particle effects. We like that. Hey, what's up, buddy? Okay, that guy is going to shoot. Let's combo. Now we use our move. Combo, combo. Wow. How do I close this menu? I'm gonna close this menu. Is it? Whatever. All right. I guess we're just keeping it up. Whatever. It's fine. Let's use our combo. Boom. Farewell.
Show over. Done and dusted.
Yeah. We're definitely a little higher level than them.
You're incredible.
Thanks. Keep going. Keep going. I appreciate it.
See? I told you, Mr. Soth. Them breakers got nothing on these heroes.
Those breakers really messed up this place. I gotta see if there's anything we can still salvage and use.
We can help.
Yes. We can use the AIC factory and its technologies to build an outpost for you. The Endfield designed outpost is a support node linked to the protocol network. Since we have a protocol automation core, we can commence field deployment at once. This location seems decent. Let's deploy a sub-PAC here.
I already see one of those wacky inflatable flailing arm flailing tube bands. Okay. Place sub-pack. Okay. Let's do it. So, I'm guessing we get one big base per area we go to? And this just becomes like our hub of that zone? That makes the most sense to me.
What type of arts is this? I just blinked and it appeared out of nowhere.
Oh, you know, it's our factory machine automation core.
This thing is huge. Is this the outpost you're talking about?
That, my friend, is just the heart of it.
This is a sub-PAC. We can build another AIC factory around it and support the growth of the actual outpost. I've applied for an additional refining unit since we'll need plenty of processed ore to set up our outpost.
Incredible, Perlica. Always 3 steps ahead.
The awesome supervisor of Enfield Industries. Plus, you know, I just so happen to have a crap ton of ore ready to go as well, so,
Just doing my job.
Uh-huh.
All right. This is just our very first step. We've got more to do.
I am torn on Perlica. Look, I'm suspicious when it comes to very, very friendly characters who already know us and we have no memory of them. Okay? I've played a video game in my time. And so I'm so torn, because on the one hand, I'm like, traitor! And on the other hand, I'm like, alright, we had a thing, and she's just trying to play it cool until we remember. And we're probably not...
my recon run. The Bone Crushers are building more dance stacks to spread their haze. They won't give up their objectives that easily.
I'm guessing we're not going to find out for a very long time in either case.
There's a trail behind the hill over there. The raiders would probably attack again from that direction.
Well, what if those landbreakers come back?
Easy, we'll just teleport here and take them out. We'll give them what they want. Another battle!
Our next step is to construct some combat facilities. They will give us automatic fire support. In the future, these combat facilities can be used to fortify our entire frontier. Let's start with the most basic combat facilities. I believe we'll need some Origo crusts to start constructing.
What the heck is an Origo crust?
We need the Originium ore to make Origo crusts.
Alright.
I don't think we have enough ore.
Oh yeah? How much do we need? Go ahead, throw me some numbers. Come on.
What? That means we won't be getting any combat facilities. Or should I teach them some swordmancy?
I wonder if there's melee turrets. That'd be interesting.
Don't worry, Jen. Endfield Logistics Technology got that covered. Fellow Enfielders at the hub base have stashed some of our Originium ore stockpile into the depot. Our sub-PAC can remotely access this depot to acquire the ore. Let's go and take a look at the output port of our sub-PAC.
What should be like? You need 60 ore. Press B or hold Alt to click here. Okay. The left panel shows the contents of our other place. Let's take some ore, close the panel to automate logistics to mass produce Origio crust with the Originium ore. Okay. Follow the indicator and approach the PAC output 4, then open the output port panel. Oh god, we really are doing Minecraft stuff here right now. Okay. Select output 4. Gotcha. Each output port, that's a hard sentence, of the Protocol Automation Core PAC, sub-PAC, can unload one item. Okay, and you want it to be ore. Gotcha. Uh-huh. So this will be moved out. And now we pipe it to something. Transport. Oh. Oh. Oh, I'm so excited. Time to learn how to use transport belts. Okay. Observe the sub-PAC output port. Note it has an outward arrow. Uh-huh. The refining unit has inward arrows. Mm-hmm. Connecting a transport belt from the sub-PAC output port to the refining input port will automatically move it, and then we can set it to autocraft. In AIC mode, press the hotkey E or hold Alt to click the transport things. Okay. Red indicator has appeared. They must be connected to output, and then they can be moved wherever to the red. Okay. All output ports that can serve as a starting point for transport belts are marked with an out white arrow. Okay. Now move the character and adjust the view. Okay, yeah. Now begin placing. Yep. It's selected and highlighted, indicating that the transport belt connection has begun at the sub-PAC. The transport belt is directional. It must start from the sub-PAC and end at the refining unit. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Alright. Yeah. I think at this point I get it. So we go boop. 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 Let's see. So it's good to go. We click. Boom. It's ready to go. And now it's going to be automatically transported. Then we can have it set to move back to the sub-PAC. Oh! It literally is mechanism, dude! Okay. Alright. But let me in there. I know how to do this. Okay, yes. Just let me. I get it. Yeah, I understand now. Let me in there. Uh-huh. Okay, now we need to set it to auto craft, right? Uh-huh. Left side shows input, right side is output. Okay. Yep. This is an automated production line comprising transport belts of Okay. So we can have it set to auto-produce, which it already is. There are now enough Origio crests. The next step is to construct combat facilities. So Z for the facility list. Click on combat. Gun tower. Then we do construction. We need to craft it. Oh, it's only 10 per? Oh, buddy. I do not want 10. Hello? I will take 4 of that. Okay. So now, deploy gun towers at the marked position. So we do this. And then we come over here. And we're probably going to have to link them up to a power supply.
We need to find a good, advantageous site for deploying the gun tower.
This place looks pretty neat.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And these are just the tutorial ones, so we could probably move these around later if need be. The gun tower is a combat facility. When operational, it automatically attacks enemy targets within its attack range. When placing a combat facility, the blue circle indicates its attack range and will automatically attack people who enter its range. It's limited by protocol capacity, as well as a separate combat facilities limit. Both restrictions will be displayed when placing them. Okay. So we can't just, like, spam an infinite amount. Okay, fair enough. So now we need an electric pylon. No, that's a relay, sorry. Electric pylon. Mm-hmm. Okay, now... which we do to the middle.
Nicely done. We are gonna give those landbreakers a world of hurt.
That's right. But we also need to teach Soth's people how to use them.
Okay. And I'm guessing as they shoot, they lose power. So ideally, having a handful of them is probably going to be the way to go. I do not like how these ones are positioned, but whatever, they're the tutorial ones.
These are gun towers? And they can rotate?
I sure hope they can.
Can these turrets really stop the LBs?
Well, let's bait them in and find out.
There's movement on the hills. They're coming.
Or they'll do it for us.
Revenge! Take back what is ours! All of it! No prisoners!
Talos, save us! They're coming again!
Keep it.
Oh my god, they do so much damage? We'll need more than 3. 3, no, I don't know. I mean, it's doing okay. I think 4. 4 is probably the safe limit.
I can't believe this! We actually defeated the LBs!
Now, here's the thing, though, right? And this is, this is from playing Minecraft Parasites, funny enough. I would like to put them in an elevated position. Can we do that, or does it have to be face-to-face with them?
Ah, we won! Those scum-sucking scab eaters will never hurt us again!
Hey, man, you can't call them that.
With the proper tools, even the prey can turn the tables against the predator.
Performance of our combat facilities has reached our expectations. Endman, we'll eventually turn this place into a proper outpost.
Oh, you better believe it.
Providing a steady supply of resources will grant this place basic subsistence. If we assign an Endfielder to offer on-site support, the AIC factory can operate more effectively and handle more tasks.
Oh. So, now, hang on a minute. You say that. Is that my characters? Like, for example, Red Panda Girl, if we set her here, will she help defend the place, and her being here just naturally boosts all output?
The outpost and resources. Dear Endfielders, can you let us stay here for a while? We really need the shelter.
Sure. Can you grow us some crops?
Given the number of breakers nearby, people will feel a lot safer living as a community. Other straggling refugees of the Valley Pass could also find their way to this outpost.
Oh, dude. Is this going to be a Fallout 4 situation where you guys generate passive resources, please? Of course you can.
Indeed. This is what we aimed for when we designed the outpost. Although the place isn't exactly the frontiers, our outposts should also serve as a reliable shelter when necessary. Mr. Soth, can I ask you to be our local liaison? We need someone to help us monitor the outpost's conditions. We can use the sub-PAC to offer you support. Just give us a list of what you need on a regular basis. Endfield will take care of the rest.
Gotcha. It feels like filling out a catalog order form in the cities. I got this.
Why don't we give it a try right now?
Why don't we? The regional development system has been unlocked. Okay. The objective of Endfield is to develop various regions across Talos 2. The Outpost development project is an essential part of this endeavor. This shows all matter. We've successfully established a new contact. Goods can now be supplied to this outpost to support its development. Switch here to see what they need. He's put together a list of supplies. Let's choose Origio crusts. Okay. Every supply takes a specified quantity of Origio crust from the local department and then delivers them to the outpost. The amount can be delivered here. Well, how much does he need? Each supply of goods will be compensated. Oh, so it's literally send excess materials to this place and they'll pay you for it. Click trade. Okay. Well, how much do they need? I don't just want to give them one. What? Don't just give them one. Okay, whatever. We earn bills. Uh-huh. It gets more prosperous when the goods are delivered. Its prosperity level can be raised to expand its size and increase its trade payments. Okay, well, how much do they actually need, though? Because technically, could I just give them, like, 500? I'll give you guys 200. Go crazy. Hey, 200, 200. Okay, that sounds good. Operator, that is what we do! Wait, they have buffs? Oh, no way. Hang on a minute. Turn scrap into treasure. This outpost is often short on resource. Operators who are creative can improve supply usage efficiency of the outpost crew. For every 1 stock bill earned via trading, there's a 20% chance to earn 1 more. That sounds good. That's more money. This outpost, for every 1 stock bill earned, there's a 20% chance. Oh, so every 1 has the potential to turn into 3. Okay, so Antal is insane. Oh, and it's based on how much they're upgraded, huh? Okay. Interesting. Or is it purely dependent on... Okay, well, in that case, Antal, you're basically the only choice. Let's go ahead and just send you. You don't have SAR response? So technically, there is a chance that we could have earned 4 credits from 1.
A new job assignment.
But that's good enough for me. Okay. Well, enjoy your new position. Apparently we hit level 2, which gives us a whole lot of stuff. Cool. Besides using you can also talk to the outpost manager. Okay, so that's just a different way to do it. Refugee camp has been unlocked. Cool. Hi.
Request successfully received. The types of supplies we can allocate right now are still rather limited, but more would become available as we progress.
So by supporting your work, this place can become a proper shelter. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Feels like a huge rock being lifted off my chest.
But we still have potential threats lurking around. You seem familiar with this area. Know any secret trail to get inside the Landbreaker camp?
What? You're going to the Breaker's lair?
Best way to kill a beast is to behead them.
We're on a mission.
I see. There's an underground ventilation shaft. We used it once to escape the raiders. It might get you there. Daniel, run along and remove the barricade in the tunnel. Now we got some serious professionals on our side. Them pipe faces better start praying for their lives.
Alrighty, sir. Those blighted scum terrorized us for long enough. Time for us to give them a nasty surprise.
Follow Daniel to the underground ventilation. Okay. Hello, mister. I am coming back to the space to, swap some things around, by the way. That is happening. What is this?
A protocol space? Did it just appear?
You know what this is?
Not really. We just occasionally come across such phenomena.
Hi, Enman. I wonder if you can help me out with something.
Do you need us to go into the wibbly weird portal?
Strange originium reactions have started to appear in various locations in Valley 4. There's one pretty close to your current location. Can you take a look at it?
Yeah, sure. Let me in there. Let me in there. So are these just dungeons, effectively? Whoa. Protocol Space Operator XP. Protocol Space discovered. Feel free to explore it. This section has various details about the Protocol Space, such as initial exploration data and threat levels. This shows intel on enemies that might be found, resources that can be salvaged. Oh, but this is where the sanity comes in. Okay. Good to know.
Endfield Crisis Team, ready for action.
Well, we're all a little low level, considering it wants level 20, but meh. Touch the light. Hi. Touch. Touch.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Okay, so it is like a dungeon. Gotcha. Little snails! This is what you were so worried about? Not even worth our time. Annihilate them, Enfielders. Let these little worms know of our power. I don't think it's that serious, but... Oh, what's that? More?
Sterilize
yeah,
this
right.
area.
Goodbye! Challenge complete.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
You wanted level
A definitive
20 for that?
outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Wasn't.
Sorry. Oh, I did not mean to... Sure, we'll just spend some of this. Didn't mean to cut you off. Oh, it's an XP thing. Okay. Okay. Alright, good to know. Okay, but now we can do level 2. And this one's... I want to try it.
Command is yours.
I know that we're low level by a country mile. But... Operators enjoy shorter combo skill cooldown and gain an attack buff after casting their combo abilities. We also just got a whole bunch of goodies. Seemingly from the last one. That's so jarring. Yippee! More blueprints. Alright, bring it on, boys. This is gonna be a tough one, Enfielders.
Leave it to me.
What level are they? 35! Yep, this one's gonna be a lot tougher. So, let's not play around with them.
Sterilize this area.
Hit, combo, we dodge. Boom, execute. Okay, combo here. Okay, now we go for my ult. Power, then we combo. My combo. Okay. Let's see, our buddies are doing pretty well. Relatively full health. We like that. Let's go here. Boom. Boom. Yeah. Okay, we've probably still got a little more. We get a combo. I dodged just in case, although we didn't actually end up needing it. Okay, let's finish the one we're currently attacking, and then we go after these. Let's get him a little bit closer before we go boom, boom, combo, combo, ult.
Target locked. Fire.
Now I combo. Oh, or I lose most of my health. Whoa, Nelly. Ult here.
Let's feast.
Okay, regular ability, combo. My combo. Slam. Okay, combos they use their ability.
No
And that's that.
chance.
Never mind, we're gonna let her finish it off. See,
Verify
that's that.
and report personal stat.
Okay, she cut herself off. Woo! Hey, they might have been 17 levels higher than us. We still did it. And I will spend 50 sanity. Yippee! Alright, we're definitely not going to be able to do the next tier. But hey, pushing our limits a little bit honestly went pretty well. Other than me almost dying at the end of that. Really good XP. Okay. Nice. Let's see, and what did we get here? What is this? After finding a protocol space, it can be viewed from the operational manual. The index tab, this basically just lets us teleport to them. Okay, and we got one for weapons, one for us. We also did 2 quests, which gives us a bunch of extra goodies. Do we level up? Not quite. That's fine with me. Okay, now let's resume following Mr. Man around, huh? Yoo-hoo! Where have you gone? Oh, back to your camp. Hi.
All right, guys, this is the ventilation shaft.
I know this place. Ginny and I used to play hide and seek here.
When those breakers came, Soth had us block every path and trail. Don't want no raiders to sneak up on us.
Breaker Central is up ahead, but I'm afraid we won't be much help beyond this point.
That is fine. I wouldn't want you in the fight anyway. It's alright. We'll take it from here. See? We're on the same page.
Ginny?
She coming to see us off?
Is Miss Perlica leaving? I got a small present for you.
Ginny! Weren't you supposed to be resting?
Good to see you back on your feet, Ginny. Looks like the suppressants are doing their job. But make sure you get plenty of rest to fully recover.
I love the eyes of all the characters in this. Like, even the super basic, just brown eyes, they're all just so pretty. I really like it.
Miss Perlica. I drew it myself. Wish you the best.
You gotta put... I don't make the rules. You gotta put it on your wall at home or something.
Such a beautiful drawing. Thank you so much, Ginny. Take care of Ginny, Karja. Keep a close eye on her condition. I've left you a prescription and more medication. Ask Mr. Soth if there's anything you don't understand.
Remember, boy, family is a treasure. Be a good brother to her.
Yes, definitely. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much.
Karja, did you find Uncle Mark?
Oh, he's gonna be at the camp, isn't he?
Not yet, Ginny. But we'll try our best to find him.
Well, don't worry, I'm sure we'll find him. Uncle Mark? Who dat?
Yeah. Mark was a good Wooster crewmate. He helped us escape to this place and carried Ginny the whole way. That's why she's so worried about him.
So where did Mark go? Is he safe?
Where is Uncle Mark? Is he safe? Is he alright?
I don't know. Mark helped us settle in, then headed out with the others. He never came back to the cave.
Standing around guessing won't get us anywhere. We should try our luck in the Landbreakers' territory.
I agree, Wolfguard.
And I hope we don't find Mark there. It's too risky for non-combatants. Let's move out ASAP, team.
As you wish. Not before I check some of this cool drawing, it's called. Well, you're right about that. It is a very cool drawing. So, I was double checking just to make sure that I was actually recording, and I noticed that I sound a little bit odd, and I don't know if that's just my headphones wigging out, or, like, it'll sound better after I render. I don't know. But if I have sounded really, really bizarre and kind of staticky throughout this episode, apparently I did miss a couple GeForce updates, so maybe that was causing problems. I don't know. Hopefully I sound better now, though, because it's time for us to get ourselves a move
Mark and
on.
his crew are all right. But what if the LBs really did get them?
Landbreakers don't do hostages or ransom.
Okay. I believe they are still alive and well.
I'm also thinking that after we complete this quest, this is probably when we get to start doing pulls on, like, weapons and stuff to use our free 10 pull whatever thingy. Soth's notes. Thank Talos for this cave. It's just big enough for everyone. A kid managed to catch a long ear and is raising it as a pet. I hope we get rescued soon before we have to kill that poor little thing for food. We're running out of food, meds, everything. What will happen to us when the supplies are gone? You know, stuff. Where did you come from? In front of us? Slender Man. Handwritten memo. I want to go home. I miss my desk and my chair and my bed with soft sheets, but it's turned into a wicked lair of prowling wildland beasts. I want to go home. I miss the hot, warm soup over some crimson stove fire, but now a furnace stands there roaring like a grim, bloody beast. I want to go home. I miss the golden sunshine and breeze of evening time, but it's now filled with scalding smoke and seizes up our throats. No one wants to go home, because the place is no longer our own. Someone's into poetry. Oh. Also, almost completely missed that chest. More goodies for the Endmen.
We got rocks blocking the path. Those simple explosives there should be able to blast apart the rocks.
Okay. Let's make. Back up, everybody. Yeet.
Ooh, they sure pack a punch.
Can we? Ooh. Oh, there's gotta be something. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay, I think it's just visual. I'm gonna take one just in case.
This place feels a little creepy. What have the Landbreakers been doing here?
Harvesting things.
Blighted waste. Wolfguard, is this part of the Bone Crusher's culture?
Not as far as I know.
The Bone Crushers would use blighted materials when igniting their dance stacks. But clearly, there isn't any dance stack here.
What are you worried about?
The Blight can interfere with all sorts of Originium activities. As of now, we only know of a few ways of utilizing it.
The same should apply to the Bone Crushers. In the past, they would simply discard blighted waste that built up in their dance stacks. But this place seems to be stockpiling the material.
So the LBs came up with a new way of using it? They're actually doing science?
We need to thoroughly investigate this place. And see if maybe we can use some of this stuff for ourselves. So let's see, I'm gonna check this first.
I see marks of scraping on this blighted waste. Someone's been collecting the shavings. No sign of external injuries or struggle. There's residue in the respiratory tract, and glyphs etched onto his hands. Embrace the abyss, gain new life. I believe that's what it means.
So, any conclusions?
They're using blight flakes for something?
They're trying to absorb the blight.
Oh.
Accidenti. I've never seen anything this crazy. Neferith has turned the Bone Crushers into something very different.
Wolfguard, what does the Deep mean to the Bone Crushers?
The Ether side. They have always worshipped the Ether. That's why they avoid using Originium. They would only use devices based on witchcraft, such as dance stacks.
So they use the Blight and worship the Aether?
The Blight arises out of Ether.
Ether.
It is natural for them to worship the birthplace of the Blight. That being said, since this Landbreaker was trying to absorb the Blight, could it be an attempt to embrace the Ether?
The Landbreakers are never short on crazes, but the Ether isn't like Originium. It can't be used directly as a weapon, at least not that I know of.
But it can turn you into a weapon, huh?
The Bone Crushers never did this before. Maybe we should stop treating them as a warlord faction of bandits.
They're probably thinking about mischief. I mean, yeah.
I say we go see for ourselves what they're really up to. Let's go. No point wasting time in guesswork.
First things first, I want to see what Perlica was pointing at over here. Donk. See anything else? Not that I'm seeing. Okay. So that's kind of cool. Companions will try and point out chests and stuff to you.
I was so curious about the Endman when I first received this mission. Then when I saw the actual Endman, I was like, you know, so wowed and amazed.
So wowed and amazed?
I would say that you're more mysterious than what the stories claim.
Yeah, that's totally what I meant. Your mind is lightning quick, and you got some great plans and vision.
All right, Jen, that's enough flattery for the day.
Before you awoke, all they had were scraps of records and scattered rumors to learn about you. That probably gave them some incomplete views about you. But now you're here, we can finally set things right.
That makes me more 50-50 on you, Perlica, just so you're aware.
So, the Endman's fighting style is pretty unique and impressive.
It sure is. Oh.
They sealed off this entire place with their haze. Fortunately, we still have the secret tunnel.
And now we could break their
Those
thing.
smaller dance techs are used for powering the central furnace. Take them out to extinguish the giant dance tech and the haze, and give us a way to reach the Valley Fort.
All right, time to demolish some stack.
The land abandoned us.
What was that?
Neferith.
Don't be affected by her arts. Let's keep going.
Is that the lady from the very start of the game, who I suspect is M. Ayers?
Come forth, bone crushers. You were abandoned here to suffer and starve. They treat you as traitors, evildoers, lunatics, and bandits. They call you land breakers. You are treated as disorganized rabble, yet your name carries great force.
Okay, I was curious if she was going to keep going. Seems like I chose a good time to do that rest, because now we're all full health, and I suspect we're going to have a huge bit of fighting.
Harkens back to your past. It is the burning brand of your resistance, of your fight against tyranny.
We getting buggers?
Break him up real good.
Well, guess you guys were too invested in what she was saying, huh?
Stand down.
Nice. Let's see, what is this? Records of zealous joy. Days weak, his fire shall scorch their throats. Their giant gates will not stop us. Boss is so smart. What you got? Nothing? Okay. Let's see. So we can go to the den stack, but Boss blesses our future is glory. All the nares and weak trash are dead. They do not deserve the blessings. Do not be a denayer. They're certainly trying to write stuff down. Debatable if they're succeeding, but they are certainly giving it their all.
Finds it valuable.
Also 14 in this area, huh? Good luck finding all those. I'm not gonna go crazy with the exploring, at least not right now. Maybe I'll I'll save the hardcore exploring for off camera. How about that? Let's see. Recently posted announcement. This is probably not theirs. The 58th Worker Representatives Congress of the UWST is about to start. The representatives of Valley 6 will be heading to Gorodov, the Mother of Cities. Crew, I understand your excitement and happiness. Nevertheless, please do not try to shove supplies to the representatives, as this would affect their itinerary. Every representative's traveling plans and supplies have been arranged. And please respect the break time of our representatives. Please do not visit the representatives to convey your feedback or suggestions. Thank you. Don't interact with them at all. They don't want to hear it. Okay. Anything of note? Not really. Alright, continue along. I do want to check this out before we go towards the marker. Cool. A lot more goodies. Oh. Notes from a crack in a tire. My wound is healing. I think I can cast my Originium arts properly again and hide my tracks. If you find this note, this means you know me pretty well. In fact, you know where I like to play my pranks. Help me call the security bureau or my superiors, or go to the hub base and see if you can get in touch with Endfield. The land breakers are dangerous. I think their leader has mastered some Etherside arts. And if you're a landbreaker, I hope you choke and die in your smelly smog! Note stuffed in a wall crack. Thank Talos it didn't find me. My Originium arts helped me to hide in this complex array of colors. To the one who finds this note, I hope you can report the situation to the Security Bureau and find a way to inform the Enfielders at the hub base. The one leading the landbreakers is extremely dangerous. She wields a strange power. I've never seen Originium arts of her sort. A band of them probably use the underground tunnels to infiltrate the place and then open the fortress gates. That woman, she destroys everyone with a single move. A huge flamethrower brute knocked me off my legs. Almost smashed me into the wall, he did. Fortunately, the rest of them left me for dead. No need to worry about me. I may be wounded, but I'm still fighting them in my way. Okay, so, and that's just going into like a research thing that we can check on later for a bit of lore. Okay. Those don't appear to be chests, so I am going to be ignoring them.
This huge tower looks really imposing up close. The smoke's choking me. Let's shut it down quickly.
This is how the Bone Crushers instill fear, by suffocating their prey.
Well, doesn't fully appear to be working on us.
Smaller dance stacks supply energy to the large one. Destroy them.
It probably can't take 2 hits from my blade.
It's made for burning blighted waste. Your blade won't even leave a mark. We should use explosives to blast away the connector between the base and the main body.
That glowing and sparkly part, right? Let's give it a good blast.
Like this one?
Target locked. Fire! Hey!
Wow, yeah, she tanked that like it was nothing. Wow, this guy is super tanky. Unfortunately for you, I have the means. And you
Let's
don't.
feast.
Okay, well, he died before that went off. But still, that would have finished him off in either case. One was just a little bit more overkill. Hi. Okay, that's one out of however many done.
The crewmates aren't here. No bodies either. We should keep looking.
Your ancestors hailed from the same homeland as theirs. You all descend from the pioneers who are great, yet destitute. But now, while you freeze in the cold and burn your dead for warmth, they sit in their high towers, talking about dreams and the future. The society they rebuilt is just another slaughterhouse. Their butchers sacrifice the herd to prepare feasts for their table. So, do you want to be meat on the chopping block, or a butcher wielding the blade?
Neferit is whipping her underlings into a frenzy. Stay alert.
Interesting. So her Originium art is basically just being able to, like, psychically message whoever she wants in a huge area and just make them feel emotions and, like, be frenzied and stuff? Draft of an introduction. The representatives will be meeting at Simonch. I heard fellow crewmates from other production sites will be visiting Valley 6 once the meeting is over. They will be arriving at the Valley Pass first. Gotta come up with a proper introduction for the place. And then he's thinking about an intro. The intro's looking a little too long. Getting conflicted about this. Should I rewrite? Probably. I think short and sweet is a good introduction, and then you can have the super long, detail-oriented spiel. Okay, so we need a bomb, because there was a breakable wall. Not seeing any at the moment. Also not seeing any notes or any chests, unfortunately for me. But I am seeing enemies. Perish.
Weak. You watch and learn.
Wait, hey! The boss talked about these people!
Oh. So they already knew that we were around then. Okay, interesting. I wonder if the boss considers us a threat or not. I would imagine she probably doesn't because of the whole I'm practically omnipresent sort of deal, but I guess we'll find out here in just a moment. Nothing of note. We do have another bomb. Notes of insanity.
The blessing is glorious! Exact ordinators! Power! Vengeance! Future!
Right.
Other small dance techs are still working, but we're almost done.
Okay. More spiel from Her Majesty, probably. Oh, we can also do this now, which is apparently a shortcut based on what I'm seeing. Don't know why we would need the shortcut, but hey, at least it's there, right?
We getting
hello, boys. Feeling lucky.
Target locked. Fire.
Step down.
Trust in me. Crystallize.
Okay, now we get you. Boom! Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Now.
As cast. Good work.
Nice. A crude loudspeaker. Slight nudges to the control knob are enough to get it blasting away. Let's see. The loud roaring is played on loop. Additional proof of the Landbreaker's zealotry. Interesting. So it's basically just one colossal brainwash thing going on here. And apparently it's not just her. They're like doing it to each other too, I guess. I mean, it looked more like a concert thing, so who knows? Maybe maybe they turn it into some kind of music and that's how they're making it a little bit more efficient? Yeah, so they all stand here and they play some music and then go crazy over it? Interesting.
Help! Over here! Help me, please. Get me out of here.
Oh, I didn't even see you.
She's in UWST outfit.
Is that one of ours?
Let's clear out the scum below her.
Pretty sure it is. Okay. Hi, you don't mind if we step in for a second now, do you?
My turn.
Here's our chance. Trust in me. Here's your end.
Woo!
Take this.
Okay, we get a good dodge. Boom. Ult.
No second chance.
Okay, that we can do enough to where now we should be able to combo. I'm gonna go for you because I want to try and double up. I'm trying to go for this crossbow guy. We do have Red Boy's ult, but I don't really want to use that yet. And you're done. Cool. Let's see. And this is to let her go. Hello, you are safe now.
Are you Anfielders? Thank goodness. I thought I was gonna die here. I keep hearing that woman's voice in my head.
Why are you locked in here?
I'm Shauna. I lead a UWST construction crew. Many of my crew went missing after the attack on Valley 4. When I heard the Landbreakers were hunting people down, I thought I might find some of my crew here.
Okay, Valley 4. Dude, I always get confused with the VI and IV. I never know which one is 4 and which one is 5. Ugh. Okay, so that one's 4. That one is 4. Very brave. That voice can be quite annoying. We'll call her brave. Why not? Give her a little compliment.
Do they have other lookouts beside the ones we just took out?
There used to be more Landbreakers here, but then they got some kind of order and half of them went into the fort. I only dared scream for help when I saw you.
I see. Any other people held here? We're looking for Mark. He was helping evacuate the refugees with his crewmates.
Mark? Oh. I saw him following the Landbreakers to the Valley Fort. Damn coward.
Now, when you say following, does that mean that he turned evil, or was he just tracking them and you missaw?
What? Did he surrender?
Surrendered? Your name is Shauna, right? Leave the fort to us. You should head back to the base. It's safe now.
Okay. But I'm going to look for other survivors first. Then make my way back to the base. Good luck, you guys.
No more delays. Let's head straight into the fort.
Well, I mean, if we find prisoners, we're gonna make that a delay. That's just happening. Hello, Shauna. Interesting. So, at the moment, we're thinking that Mark turned bad on us, huh? Another Orlean. Cool. 3 out of 14. I don't know how you're ever gonna find 14 in this area, but it is significantly bigger than it appears, so there is that. Let's see, there's also some stuff up here. Let's see, anything of note? Oh, hello! You appear to be guarding something of note for us, aren't you? Shame for you. Yeet! And an Orlean, I see that. As long as it doesn't teleport me, I'm going to pick that up.
The smoke is cleared. Let's go.
The Band Accord is a lie. You are living proof of their falsehoods.
Band Accord.
I shall give unto you a brand new weapon for butchery. Embrace the ether. Its powers are already mine to command. The old world of Originium has abandoned you. Now it deserves to be utterly destroyed.
Embrace the ether. But that's impossible. We must stop her. Quickly.
Okay, so they absolutely are just turning themselves into, like, monsters and stuff. I think. I guess we'll see. Ha-ha! Orlean 4 out of 14? About the whole no delays thing. Yeah. Yeah, we all knew that was gonna happen. Ooh, and mission complete. Okay. And we got a lot of goodies, too. What is... new crafting recipes? Hey, and level 13. We also get even more stuff. Dude, I want to be able to craft all this armor, but I guess we're just not really in a position to do that right now, huh? Interestingly, we also have a new feature mission. But let's go ahead and do the Fort Showdown first. I think that's a little itty-bitty tiny bit more pressing, although...
We must step onto the path of rage and frenzy. No turning back, no compromises, and no end to our pursuit.
Oh, there'll be an end.
And then we will exist. Remember, you still have a name. Landbreakers. Now, let loose the war of humanity upon itself.
I like how the game is like, hey buddy, don't forget to equip stuff. So this is about to be a huge boss fight. Oh yeah.
Quiet. I'm pleased to see you alive. My patience almost ran out. What's it like waking up to pain each time, my savior?
You referring to us or the giant thing that just escaped?
Careful, Inman. I got this.
Do you? I'm not confident you do.
Take care of our guests.
No one leaves alive!
We'll see about that. Alright, I mistimed the dodge.
You talk too much.
How does he move so fast with all that bulk?
Step down.
Hit, we combo. Ability. Ooh, wow, huge crit ability too. Hit. He's about a half. I'm tempted to use an ult. Let's do it. Whatever.
Your end awaits.
I definitely dodged in time. Maybe it was a undodgeable attack. Always a possibility. We're just gonna lean on that. Oh, phase 2. Oh, he's spewing that stuff now.
Find cover. He's dangerous up close.
Cool. Okay. Okay, ability. Ability. Combo. Ult.
Sterilize this area.
Ow, 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 ow. This must be the huge flamethrower guy that note was talking about, by the way. Okay, the ability. Combo. Ult him.
None shall live.
Okay, so he's going to be doing fire damage. We get to beat on him all the same. Let's start moving, because he is absolutely turned into light us on fire, which I nailed. No doubt at all. Third ult.
Once known, be death.
Okay, we almost have him with the stagger. Boom. Pretty good damage. Not enough to finish him off, but it opened about more than enough. Okay, so he's still taking bonus damage. Death.
Show's over.
It's not over! Everyone dies with me!
I'll simply blow up.
Straight to the point. Nicely done.
You have the admin to thank. His weakness was exposed.
Did it just blow up a bunch of prisoners? Would not be ideal. Let's say I want to check this first.
Try to steal Bone Crusher stuff, eh? You want death? Boys want to give you a chance. How many of you are there in the plateau? Say it, and we'll let you live. Want to save lives or get them killed?
UWST! Die, bandit!
So he was just following them. He hadn't surrendered. The UWST crewmate is covered in wounds and is no longer breathing. In his dying moments, he still clenches an oropathy suppressant in his hand. So this must be Mark, then. Presumably. Alright, everyone, on board. Well, we're gonna have to tell his, people that he has fallen valiantly. Gunman, shooter.
Stellar performance. You deserve my sincere commendations. Your memories may be gone, but look at you. Still striving so hard to be a leader, a savior, and a tyrant. Do you and I truly differ?
The road is completely out. The team has no choice but to return to the hub. Interesting. So, we used to be the king, queen of the whole shebang?
Inman, Supervisor Perlica, what happened at the Valley Fort? We just heard something.
The chief of the Bone Crushers was at the Valley Fort. She blew up the bridge before she left. We were right behind her, but it was too late.
Yeah, and we lost Fireman.
That road is our shortest way to support the power plateau. Air support would be difficult, as our flying vehicles would be affected by the anchors. These people have made their goals quite clear.
Fortunately, Wolfguard is after them as we speak. We'll see how much he can do.
I hope he can stay safe and keep us updated on the Landbreakers' movements. Director Chin, is there any other way to reach the power plateau?
We can reach the power plateau by going through the Originium Science Park, but that is the longer route, and the anchor fall triggered a huge landslide. Cleaning it up will be difficult. Andre, report. What's the situation in the field?
It's bad. The road is completely blocked by a significant buildup of rocks and rubble. Our surveyors just sent us the details. Take a look.
Yeah, there's also, you know, giant frickin' poisonous spikes, too, in the way.
This was the road we took to reach the hub base. We barely escaped the landslide.
We need large vehicles and lots of power to clear all this rubble away. But most machines on base have been destroyed.
Man, we're getting hit from all sides.
Stay positive, Chen. I say we assemble a landslide clearing team. Stat!
Oh no, is this gonna be a daily thing where it's like, alright, send your dudes and come back tomorrow?
But first, the crew needs better protective equipment. We'll also require clearing machinery. Perhaps we can repair a UWST construction vehicle for the task.
Mr. Andre, I believe the AIC factory can play a role in this endeavor.
Very true. It's time to validate the design objectives of our factory. Let's meet up at the core AIC area.
Supervisor Perlica, we are currently occupied with the hub base recovery. Organizing the landslide clearing team may take a while.
A full timer of 24 days, to be precise.
Traces at the scene match the patterns. But how did Neferith...
What patterns? How do you know that?
Supervisor Perlica?
Evil? You're evil?
Oh, apologies. I was a little distracted. Please make haste with the preparations. The true objectives of our opponents must be identified quickly.
I understand. These Landbreakers are far beyond ordinary bandits.
Yeah, they have basically like the opposite of me on their team, apparently. And I have no memories.
Director Chin, have we ever detected any individual in Valley 4 who is capable of manipulating the ether directly?
What? No, such abilities are not possible. The ether is simply too dangerous. Our attempts to study the ether are severely hampered by its lethality. No human individual can make direct contact with the ether safely. After all, the ether is the side opposing the origins of life, right?
Okay, so we're the font of life, she's the font of death, right? My picking up the pieces here? Oh yeah, that's exactly yeah, okay, alright.
Yes, but we're all familiar with the textbook footnote on this quote. The Terrans did not have a full understanding of the secrets held by this planet.
That's true. In any case, there are plenty of matters on our hands that we must deal with.
Okay, is there anything we can do to help?
Yeah. Please help Andre at the core AIC area. We'll be preparing our supplies at that place.
Quest complete. Okay. So, hey, process 2. Oh, so that was the entire quest chain. This is a brand new quest chain we're about to be on. Hey! Re-crisis unlocked. After defeating powerful enemies, they can be challenged again. At the re-crisis, defeated enemy bosses can be challenged again. I see. Okay, and they drop goodies depending on how many times that we fought them. Alright, well, I'm gonna fight him one more time real quick then and just see what happens.
Engaging.
And we're timed. Interesting.
Don't mind. I'll keep it.
Ouch.
Your end awaits.
Once known, be death.
All'ancora.
Here's our chance. Cast off as cast.
Woo! Okay, that wasn't too bad at all. 20 levels down, definitely under-geared, 11 minutes. That could have been a lot worse. Did we do this too early? Yes, absolutely. That was way too early to do that, but you know what? We did it. Take my advice. Do not do it that early. That was 11 minutes of needing to dodge basically everything perfectly. But you know what? We did it, and that's what matters. Dunk. We also are getting a bunch of training stuff. Let me see here. Complete paving the way and complete the basic training stage. Okay, I'm going to do that as well just because I can. Alright, good enough. 3 out of 12, and we did also finish all the operator guides. So, let's go help out Andre. Where is he? Is this him up here? Okay. Woo! Oh yeah, moving, moving Arknights to the SSD. Yeah, that is a far smoother experience. Hello, mister.
According to our grand development strategy, this AIC sector is still in its infancy. Usually production lines can't be built overnight. But technological advancements we made in Valley 4 can now speed things up. Well, things can be faster at this place at least. The other sites might not have our more conducive environment.
We'll also need plenty of electricity and power to manufacture large machinery and equipment.
So what I'm hearing is, the factory must expand!
The landslide clearing crew will be assigned a multi-purpose drill. This big boy will need plenty of originium ore as fuel. We must boost our mineral mining efficiency. To do that, we should first research the right tech upgrades in our AIC factory plan.
Oh no, we need to do research? Oh no. Press the hotkey to open the factory plan. Oh! The AIC factory plan gives a detailed display of AIC technology and development tree. The tree goes from top to bottom with every node representing an AIC technology. It's also a plan divided into 3 phases. It's divided into different technology based on their functions, and we have some basic ones already ready. Now let's look at mining 2. The electrical mining rig can mine higher tier materials. In the wilderness, the rig can use belt-free transfer to move the mined minerals straight into the depot. Oh, that sounds so nice. Researching it needs a basic AIC index, okay, and then we can close it. So we don't have that yet.
That little buddy over there is the protocol data logger. It helps with technical verification. It collects ambient data and provides our AIC factory with solutions tailored to local conditions. Relevant data can then be quantified and processed into our AIC index. Give it a shot, Edmund.
So we need, well, they finally have a purpose. So all of these guys equals 1 technology. Got it.
Greetings, Administrator.
Hi, Pocus.
Let me introduce myself. I am Technician Pocus from the Endfield Engineering Division. I'm also a technical ops for the AIC. As you can see, I've deployed plenty of protocol data loggers in this area. Once enough data has been gathered, they'll behave like this. It's a special signal to retrieve the data. This particular data logger is ready for interaction and retrieval. Go ahead and try it out. In more complex environments, a single data logger might generate multiple AIC index points at once.
Oh, are we gonna have to place these ourselves at some point? That's an interesting thing for you to say.
Alright, Enman. Let's start with our electric mining rig tech upgrade.
Okay, so we come up here, back here. Now we research. Boom. Electrical mining rigs engaged. Now reselect it, and you can see a guide for how to use it. Oh! Entering the simulation and completing its goals provides a better understanding of how to use it. Okay, well, let's do it then. Oh, this is so cool. So, TLDR of this simulation, because I don't want to show all of them, because there's a lot. You put them down, hook up power, boom, they automatically send it to this guy. Then, you can set up your, the pipes. I'm just going to call them pipes, it is what it is. And then, you can have it set to automatically make stuff, and then it will automatically pipe stuff straight back to where you want it. Oh, this is so fun. Oh, dude, I'm so excited to get really deep into something like this. Like, yeah, is it going to be super, super complex all the way down? Probably not. I'm not expecting any, like, Minecraft mechanism or Tech-It stuff, but it's scratching the itch enough that I am just so psyched about it. I don't know, maybe one of these worlds I'll boot up my old Minecraft world and show you guys my, my mechanism build, because I was quite proud of that. But that's that is another thing entirely. So, place mining rigs on the amethyst mining spots, power them up, and then place them on the iridium mining. Oh. Okay, we can then place them. Oh, and it just gave us 13 for free. Oh, you don't know what you're doing to me. You know how much I sacrificed? Ooh, look at all this amethyst for free. Then we're gonna place an electrical majiggy right here. Okay. And we could connect that over here. So, oh, okay, well, we got to do that the old-fashioned way, but either way. So, let's just have this all fully set up. Okay, we can do one more. And I'm not going to do more than this, because they are seemingly quite expensive to actually make. So, let's just be a little bit mindful. Then, we can connect these. And they are not only going to auto-mine, they're also going to auto-deposit back into our base. Which we can then just have everything automatically set to where it will craft just while we're kind of out and about. There we go. And this one will be a very, very easy connection. Which does mean, unfortunately, we are going to need to set up a bit of a power supply thingy here, but you know what? That is okay. That is the name of the game. And we still, at some point, are going to be able to develop a bunch of turrets and stuff. So, mineral ore extracted will be directly transferred. Yep. We already know that. And we're at 75 power used out of 200%. So that's not too bad either. So let's see. Storage management. The backpack is connected to it. Okay, so we do this. Depot. Okay. Actually, you know what? Hang on. Wait. So it's be quick stash. Boom. All that is away. Oh, I want to auto sort the backpack, but there's no button for that. So that's... Or wait. Oh, no. That's discard. There is an auto sort button! Oh! Oh, buddy, you don't know what you're doing to me. And there was also a little wiggly, wacky, filling our filling tube man over there, too, so we are going to need to do that. Hello, Andre.
Do we have the required Originium ore and Amethyst ore?
And we should have plenty of ore now. Here you go. I need to have it on me. Boop. Technology! Yippee! So that gives us one. This is the recommended. Gearing tech. It can assemble materials to make... For amethyst components? Yeah, okay, I see why that is the... Yeah, okay, let's just do that then. Okay, so that's pretty cool. It's like, hey, you might want to do this one first. You don't have to, but you probably should. Technology. Bop. Now, amethyst parts. Nice. And now,
Endman,
we give him the ore, this time for real.
Nicely done! Our energy problem is now history. The landslide clearing team has been assembled. Once the preparations are complete, the team can begin their work.
Good job. Is there anything else we're short on?
A lot. Gear, tools, overhaul kits. But we should be able to take care of them. Vanikov is responsible for directing the work on the site. You can talk to him to learn more about the situation.
So this is basically the game saying, hey buddy, at this point, this is where you're really gonna start opening up to be able to do whatever the heck you want to do. Hi, what you need?
Ah, so you really are the administrator. Thank you so much for helping our crewmates out there. Everyone's ready to get some work done, but we got a small problem.
Oh yeah? Do tell.
There is no need for such formalities here. Given the urgency of our situation, just go ahead and tell us what you need.
Mr. Andre insists that we keep ether counters during work. The issue is, these devices have quite a heavy load, and we haven't had time to modify our standard coveralls.
Oh, is it? It's basically like having a radiation meter on you, right? Or like a toxicity sort of deal?
I understand Mr. Andre's concerns. Mr. Vanikov, if modifying your standard crew coveralls is a problem, we can produce new protective suits for your crew.
What? But I don't think we can just build a garment factory right now.
Well, you can't. We sure can.
Endfield has a comprehensive plan for precision manufacturing, centered around our protocol automation core. We can get started on it right away.
Okay. Gear assembly. Let's see. Use the AIC to assemble various kinds of gear. Non-gear. Minor overalls. How many of these do we need? It requires, yep. Okay. Produced by the gearing unit, which we got. Specific technology. Gear template. Okay. So we can have this set to be... How many do we need, first and foremost, before I do anything? Also, this is saying, like, hey, you might want to get that research, which we already got. That's a simulation. No, I don't want to do the simulation! No! No! Blueprints to speed up our production. Blueprint. Oh, no way! Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so you can basically set up your perfect version and then just save it and place it wherever you want. Oh my goodness. That is super, super cool. Okay. Cool. So we could just make and place blueprints as required. Very cool. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm glad it taught me that, at least.
Hey guys, time to head to the PAC and make some gear. I'll show you the ropes.
You don't need to do that. I've already made some gear. Please don't throw me into another simulation. Don't do it! Okay, top view. Yes, I just learned about this. Okay, so now that it's just kind of making stuff and throwing it on the ground, is there somewhere that I can set this? Because I do not like this just being on the ground. Stash entire production. Oh, okay. Okay, cool. So, yes. So this is just going to get stashed immediately. Okay, good. I was going to say, if we got to pick everything up off the ground, that is terribly inefficient. But no. No, we'll be fine. So what does it still tell me to do over here? Oh, it's just a simulation. And then we can make amethyst bottles. Oh, I'm gonna be spending so much time doing this. Is it clogged again? We'll allow, yeah, 1,500. Why not? Or no, we don't need that much. We don't. Is this clogged in? What is happening? Oh, I see. It's no longer okay. So let's stash this, because this is no longer going anywhere. So they're just gonna stay right here, and we'll just have to do that manually. Okay, that's fine. We'll probably get an item later that's like a chest that we could just stick into it. So we need to make 4 minor overalls. So let's do 4. Boom.
It's done. Edmund, we can now hand them out to the crew.
All right. And then I imagine after we're done outfitting these guys, we're going to go do the defense turret deal. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, I'm so excited. This is so... Look, I know this type of gameplay is absolutely not for everybody, but I gotta tell you, I have such, like, fond memories to this type of stuff that I'm just, like... I'm really excited about all this. Also... Boom! We get a bunch of cool stuff. Hello, we got your stuff.
Hey friends, how's it going? We're almost ready, just wrapping things up.
Here they are. Hope they fit. Let's see, so we'll put all 4. Here you are, freshly made off the press.
We can definitely use them. Thank you so much, Enfielders.
Brand new gear out of thin air. Incredible. You made all these with your AIC system?
Yes.
I heard so many stories about you Enfielders, but the real deal is just impressive. If things were always this effortless, life would be a breeze.
Stick close to us. I think it will
be. I'm ready for the job.
Everyone seems pretty pumped, Inman. Now that the crew is ready, our next step is to repair and modify a suitable vehicle. The field crew can take care of the disassembly and replacement of parts. I gotta work on a suite of customized components. They will give the vehicle some essential upgrades.
Enman, research the parts fitting tech on our AIC factory plan. After that, we'll be all set.
After that, we go do a turret quest.
Requires amethyst parts. Let's make some with the fitting unit.
Okay, fitting unit. I think we have one of those. Complete. Okay. Well, if it's just gonna give me the blueprints, I guess I may as well, right? Like, there's not really a downside to doing that. What I am wondering... Okay, so debatably, it is actually pretty worth it making a gear set. Yeah, I imagine, at least for now, making a gear set is probably just a better idea. We do need more of these, which we can work on with our other base.
I was so curious about the Enman when I first received this mission. Then when I saw the actual Enman...
Oh, so I guess it's more sim time. I mean, it's messy, but hey, simulation complete! Yippee! And we not only get a blueprint, but we get more minis. Okay, this is all clogged. Why? Oh, because it's not... Okay, I see the problem. Okay. So we need to have it spit back out and over here, huh? Okay, I'm understanding. So in that case, it's gonna be a little bit roundabout, but you know what? We do what we gotta do. And this should... but we're covering that almost entirely. Oh, you know what? Hang on, I have a much better idea. Okay, hang on a minute. So let's... Yeah. Store all that. Then we're gonna do this. Come over here. And boom! Look at that! Okay, so that's what I was doing wrong. That's why the constant clogging issue has been occurring. Okay. And then we can do this. And boom! Look at that! Alright! So everything is now being fed directly back into the automation core. Issue that I'm seeing is this is not spitting out. Okay, now it is. Now it is. Okay, so I just hadn't set it yet. Okay, so now it's gonna go into the shredder, or it's gonna go into the refiner rather, into the fitting unit. Then it's gonna wrap back around and be put into our big storage. Yeah! Hey, that works out real nice. Okay, so you know what? Get in the hang of it. And this port is still open, so we can make something happen there. We still have 2 more ports open this way, so we can make something happen over here. And I guess for the moment, we're literally just waiting for, parts to come in. So, because we also just have digging stuff just permanently ready to go, ideally, if our income of ores is higher than our refinement of ores, our production effectively will never stop.
Give the amethyst parts to Andre, and we'll just wait for them to finish the work.
Hi, Andre. Here's your parts.
Enman, how are we doing with the upgrade parts?
Oh, very well.
This is it! Wonderful!
Reverse gear. Check. Stabilizing out triggers. Check. Initiating signal testing. All good.
Oh! Those are some pretty big drills. Are we going to the center of the planet right now, or what? Oh, are you gonna give us more income?
Construction vehicle upgrades are complete. All the moving parts are in place. This efficiency is miraculous. It's like a dream.
A dream that's coming true! The AIC factory is working far better than I expected. We gotta expand our mass production plans.
And make sure you give me the new budget as soon as you have it.
Endfield has constructed many large industrial machines, but this is our first time using the AIC to build one on the fly.
I mean, so far it seems like it is effectively like 0 upkeep. Like, once set up, this seems like it is actually infinite
This is a first
potential.
step towards our grand vision. Endman, just imagine how many lives we can improve with our construction capacity.
Prep work seems to be going well. We finally have some good news for a change.
That means you got some bad news for us.
The quarry suffered significant damage. We received multiple distress calls from the crews there. We've dispatched a rescue team, but it was hastily prepared. They might not be able to cover all scenarios. I hope you can check the area if you have the time to spare, Endman.
Our preparations seem complete, but...
What is it? Do tell. Come. Share the information.
No, sorry. It was nothing.
You're hiding stuff from me! I don't trust you anymore!
In any case, we should make sure all preparation work is carried out accordingly. Focus and I are ready to help if you have questions about the AIC factory.
If you want to add more features to our AIC, you can use this expansion core. It will provide a more advanced factory development plan.
There are many things we can do. Expand our AIC factory, help crewmates in the other areas, and much more.
See my own base as it's like showcasing everything. It's really fun.
The decision is yours, Administrator.
So this is effectively free roam now. Like free roam. A higher authority level is required to progress through the main mission. Gaining authority levels also provides various rewards, such as gear templates and higher sanity limits. The administrator can earn XP by doing stuff, and you can see what your level is by checking the menu. Endman, I just received an unencrypted SOS signal. M31135 requesting support. M31135 requesting support. Sector has been hit by disaster. The roads are out. We need engineering and technical support. I forwarded this to the UWST as well, but I don't think they have enough people to put together a crew. Do you know where they are? The message underwent strong interference, and it was received, but we can approximate the center's location. It's southeast of the hub base. The UWST told us about an old quarry in that area. Okay, you've caught my attention. Send me the coordinates. We need to... we need to protect that quarry. I mean, our people. Got it. I'll sync the coordinates to you. And since the situation is uncertain, I'll notify Chen and ask her to join your team, Endman. This will guarantee your safety, and I can give Perlica a peace of mind. Fist bump. Nice. End chat. Oh, we got a new message? Oh boy, we're gonna get a whole lot of these, aren't we? I'm not gonna try and do her accent. I am not gonna try and do that. Let's see. Endman, our stock redistributor, just got in touch with the hub base. As a key logistics support officer, she can provide multifaceted support for our operation in Valley 4. She's already on standby at the worker dorms. If you have time now, I recommend discussing the next steps with her as soon as possible. Okay. Wow, that is a ton of goodies we just got. Basic expansion core. Open the AIC and use this to unlock a new phase. And we leveled up from that. Goodness, wow. Nice. Level 15. Okay, and development leveled up to 3.
People say that the essence shall reveal itself. Is there something I missed?
I don't know what you're talking about with Essence. There is so many freaking things happening on the screen right now. Oh my goodness. And we get our final 10 summon. Yippee! Okay, so give me a second on that. Then, we also get one of these. Jeez. We get more of these. And what the heck else do we get? Apparently, we're just getting a whole lot of stuff. Weekly stuff. Okay, good to know. Delver of the Cryptic. Oh, it's a puzzle. Okay. Well... I guess we may as well do our headhunts, huh? Well, time to summon. Here we go. So this is a free 10, so let's do it. Who do we get? That seems real good.
I have always believed that you will lead
Oh,
us
hi
on
again.
the right path once more. Welcome back to Endfield Industries, Administrator.
So she... Dude, we're upgrading Perlica so much.
Hey, Administrator. It's me, Li Fong. I'm still a bit green, but I'll work super hard. Oh, they say hardships shape and perfect us. But what does perfection really look like? Maybe someone like you has the answer. I'd really appreciate your insights.
Well, that's our super special character. Cool. So, now... we get a supply... Oh, and we get a guaranteed weapon of my choice. Can I look at them? So this is Will. Ooh. Can I get something for the Endman? I would really like something for the Endman if I could. Which I guess this Thermite Cutter might be okay. Intelligence boost, that's probably not bad. Because these are, what are these? These are like max tier weapons, right? Can I... Okay. Unopened. Okay, so we get to keep it. Okay, because I don't think I want to do that yet. There's also this thing. Which if we do enough summons, we get to just like get stuff, I guess? Oh, there's too much going on. I guess we may as well do this. There you go. One more 10 summon that we can do. Now we can exchange, because we have them both maxed out, so boom, we get 30 more. I don't know if that was worth it. I guess we'll find out. We get to finish this. Dun 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 dun. Oh, wow, and then we get to claim just a whole lot of stuff. Man, me being thorough has really kind of worked out, huh? Complete protocol space promotions and create and save one blueprint. We got so much XP off that. Oh my goodness. This is so much, bro. This is too much. Okay, so what level is she now? Because we get to upgrade her again. She is now 3 out of 5. I feel like that is so far ahead of the curve. Also, again, really works out just because of how I play these games. I always just use the base characters for as long as I physically can. I don't know why. I just like doing that. It's just kind of always been something that I do. Now, let's go over here. We still can't use this. I don't know what the deal with that is. We have this, which lets us summon whoever we want. I'm gonna summon Last Right, because I like how she looks.
Seshka Liaison, reporting in for duty. My codename's Last Right. Just call me that.
Yeah, I like her. Yeah. Yeah, I do, in fact, like her. And guess what else we get to do? It's another 10 summon.
Well, well, look who it is. Legendary Administrator.
I picked up a couple of whispers on my way here. Curious to know which one's the most accurate. Since you don't know me well yet, here's my offer. How about I tell you a secret in exchange for a little something about you? What do you reckon?
Okay, happy to have her along. Hey, and she gets ranked up to
deliver us from the codes
1
of malice.
or 2. Man, I really like cryo characters, don't I? Wow, look at all those goodies! By the way, not a single cent spent. This has all just been like the game starting and just spamming me with goodies. Actually, oh, wait a minute. So let's level up, what's her name?
Commander.
There we go. She is now rank 5, which means every time that we get a duplicate of her, we are just going to get a whole lot of extra goodies. Who else? Honestly, pretty much everybody is maxed out. Like, all the 4-star characters are maxed out at this point, except for her. Although, we do only need to get her a single time as well. And then that is legit all of the 4-star characters already maxed out. That's crazy. I have a feeling we're never going to get any more 4-star characters, though, so... yeah, no. Okay, no, I'm wrong. Actually, two of the 4-star characters, I still need to roll one more time. Okay, but my point still stands. We have just gotten so much crap for free. And there's still so much more that I didn't do. What is this? Headhunting reminder? Yes, don't worry, I already used those. And then we go to the acquisition center. Whole lot of free goodies. We're up to 145. What does Endman use? Okay, so agility is the gold. So we're agility with a secondary focus on strength, I guess? What does the game say is like a good... Because it gives like recommended, right? Grand Vision, Eminent, Sundering Steel. And this is an agility weapon. Which we gave... Oh, really? It recommends that on her? Okay. Well, it's equipped on Chen, but we could just swap that. And plus, I mean, Prominent Edge is still legit, as far as I know. What do you use? You are... Nope, that's... Dude, menuing in this game is so hard. Your agility as well. Okay. So we don't even really have any characters that are will-focused. At least not right now. When the heck did we get this? Wild Wanderer. Okay, let's equip that on her.
Time to come up with optimal...
Where are we getting all these random weapons? That the game is immediately like, ah, yes. You will want to use this. Yes, indeed. Rapid Ascent Aspirant? Oh, boy. There's too much stuff going on here. What do you want? Let's see. You want stuff that we do not have. Although Long Road apparently is pretty nice for you. So I guess we'll just keep you with that. Okay. I think we've finally done all of the menu stuff. I don't think that there's anything else. I think. Okay, and I don't know what all this is. There's too much going on. Let's see, regional advancement. This is where we can use our thingy. And we also get a bunch of rewards. Oi! I wanted the stuff! Income report. Regional development metrics can be earned by supplying outposts with goods. Other ways for raising regional development await discovery. Oh. There are multiple ways to earn regional development metrics. RDM. RDM. Including exploration and supplying goods to regional outposts. Raising it makes more stuff available. Okay. So we had 80 in expenses, and we had almost 600 in just stuff. Okay. And so we can claim this. Boom. Goodies. Nothing else to be claimed, at least not yet. Okay. And then gear assembly. I do want to work on that next. I actually do want to make all of us a set of gear. The only issue with that is it's all like will and stuff. Like it's not necessarily stats that I would want. The light gear, I suppose, is good for Perlica, while the heavy gear is good for just everybody else because it's strength and agility. Kind of expensive, but... Well, you know what? Let's make a set for the Endman, because that's... Since that's basically all I'm playing as, that is probably a good idea. Oof, that is expensive. Youch! Okay. But then, we can go over here, and we can now equip that.
A fine product of industrial manufacturing.
Final damage reduction. Well, yeah, let's do that. And then We can also equip this one. Oh, nice. Okay. So we have a 3-piece set, so we get 500 more health. We take 23% less damage. And after we kill someone, we get 100 health back. Okay. I mean, that seems good. It was extraordinarily expensive, but it seems like that was a good thing. Now let's go get a turret. And maybe find some more wacky and fillable failing our Play League 2 bands while we're on the way. Okay, so we could do this one, Stock Redistributor. It allows purchases of various materials and supplies, and then the area defense missions. So let's go get a stockpile first. That way that's just said and done. We actually don't have the teleport over there, so guess we're running.
Where should we go next?
Not before we stop and get this, of course. Recycling station unlocked. Yippee! Oh, speaking of, I have not been visiting these at all. Can we upgrade this? No. No, we are too broke. Okay. Hi.
You're finally here. I've been waiting quite a while.
Where's our operator?
What do you mean? I am an Enfield operator. Enfield Industries Stock Redistributor, Lucky Carrot, reporting for duty.
Okay.
Image building matters. During emergencies, it's Enfield's duty to help coordinate local resources and assist those in need. It's always better to negotiate with a smile than to make demands with a stern face. But so many parts of Valley 4 are still cut off. I'm really worried about everyone out there.
Is there anything that I can do?
Once you authorize it, we'll use Band Accord-approved stock bills to manage supplies and balance local demand. I'll also keep an eye out for suitable goods on your behalf, Endman. Just use your stock bills to claim them.
Okay, so it's just a shop that uses stock bills?
Exactly! Once things stabilize, this system will be capable of much more. I've tucked a few little surprises into the cargo manifest. If you're ready to authorize now, just confirm it with me.
Okay, I confirm it. Oh, we're too broke. We don't have enough money. That sucks. Okay, well, we'll come back to this then. In that case... Oh, actually, before I do that, hello. Hi. Hi, interested in exchanging for some rewards? We decided to hand out gear assembly materials from the prize pool to people who need them more. Interesting. So this is just to buy stuff? Oh, but we are just completely and utterly broke right now. Okay. Hey, you don't mind if I just come in here and take your stuff, do you? I'm the Endman, just so you know. Yeah, I don't think he minds. Okay, yeah, let's go get turrets then, because we are, completely broke. And we do that by upgrading this base as much as possible. Okay, right. Which we can see in this menu. Outpost management. Okay, so they're slowly gonna get money. Da-da-da-da-da. Uh-huh. It's telling us about an operator. I don't want... Oh. Yeah, I don't want to remove him. Thank you. He is doing seemingly quite well. So seemingly we have a whole lot of money right now. So, what? I guess we'll just... There you go. We'll trade that. Okay. Authorized stock redistribution. Okay, so that gave us a ton of money. So what else do they need, though? What else do you guys need?
Need a rundown on local area? No problem.
Oh, hey, buddy. Mark, didn't make it.
Is that so? I'll let the others know. Everyone here owes him their lives. Actually, it's not just him. Every UWST crewmate who helped also deserves our gratitude. I'll never forget them. If there's ever a way we can help, please tell me.
Okay, and then you have this. So what else can we give you? Is it literally just this? No, you need buck capsules. Okay, and I get those from combining bottles and pills. Okay. That's a little bit on the harder side, but maybe we can make something happen. Ooh! Hang on, before I do anything, I want to collect this, since we're already here. Don't you run from me! Don't you run from me! Ha ha ha! Oraline, 5 out of 14. Okay, so it's for the entire area, not just that one spot that we were at. So I'm just a little confused on what Outpost Prosperity is. So we just have to get this to 12K, effectively. Okay, so it's just gonna take a while, is kind of what I'm hearing. Okay, in that case, let's go back to the other quest. Which is with this guy.
Interested in some stock redistribution?
Sure. Okay, here you go. Here's your stuff.
This is all for you, Endman. As long as you pay me, of course.
Okay, so this is regional development. This is, oh boy, it's STONKS. It allows purchasing of staple goods. Okay. It'll eventually add more. And it has a present for me. Mr. Ramu. Oh, and then this is just like permanent, cool little upgrade stuff. Okay. Cool. So, this is only 1,000, so yoink! 5-star weapon for me. Doesn't even matter if we don't use it. At least we have it. Then, it's only 1. I will take that off your hand. And then the rest of this we're just going to leave for the moment, since we're still a little bit broke.
Order confirmed for Mr. Ramu's purchase. You can place orders anytime through the stock redistribution system. Pretty convenient, right?
We're using stock bills instead of T-creds?
Well, this is just a coordination tool. It won't disrupt any normal economic activity. If anyone tries to exploit this to hoard and manipulate prices, that's another matter entirely. If you see it happening, be sure to tell me.
Okay.
Oh, also, you can invest stock bills to upgrade the system. That way I can offer you a wider variety of goods.
It can do more?
That's right, but that would take more time to explain. If you're interested, feel free to come find me at any time.
Well, we have a new message. Give me just 1 sec. Hang on, I gotta check this. Administrator, contact between the hub base and Dijon has been further restored. Preparation for precise long-distance tele-protocol is complete. The base requires your assistance for the final calibration. Can we go back to Dijon now? Absolutely. And please make your way to the control tower as soon as you can. Okay, well, give me just a minute on that, because I want to buy these little lore bits before I forget. Because I think we get goodies if we collect all the lore bits. Oh, never mind, we're broke again. Fine. Hi.
Ah, Endman, Supervisor Prolica. You came at the right time. Endman, we just ran another test. Results are quite stellar. We can now progress to the next step.
Okay, let's go ahead and hear it. Where are we needed?
Kindly connect your protocol synchronizer with OMV Dijong. We shall, upon your request, proceed to reference it and calibrate the teleprotocol site of the TP point accordingly.
Operator Zaihi? I'm glad to hear from you so quickly.
Zaihi!
Greetings, Supervisor Perlica. I am pleased to re-establish conventional communication with the hub base. Had we been forced to rely on the exclusive channel any longer, Communication Officer Fiona might have been displeased. Administrator, you may reference the use of planet-side TP points to teleprotocol to Dijong. We have many work reports to present to you.
Work reports? Are we making progress in the repairs of OMV Dijong?
Yes, it is advancing more swiftly than anticipated, Supervisor. Now, please proceed with initiating the teleprotocols. I look forward to our meeting aboard Dijong.
We can now board the Dijong. Press M or hold Alt and click on the map. It's been marked on the map. Click here to board the ship. Okay. Hello!
Welcome back, Administrator. Supervisor Perlica. The surface-to-orbit teleprotocol seems to be operating smoothly. Truly, this calls for a celebration.
And thank you for helping us with the calibration work. Endman, Operator Zaihi is the resident liaison from the Cabal of Tranquility. She is currently performing various tasks at our engineering division.
Engineering division? Whatever could that be?
Yes, many parts of Dijong are in need of repairs. Cabal of Tranquility is a partner of Endfield. As a liaison from the Cabal, I am duty-bound to carry out the aforementioned repairs.
That doesn't sound like a Cabal job. Whatever a Cabal
believe
is.
that information and technology will, in time, establish the vital connections that preserve human unity. Equally, we recognize that repair work is also a form of meditative training. Supervisor Perlica, the engineering division has readied the empty cabins aboard Dijong. They stand prepared for your occupancy. We may commence activation of several cabins forthwith. In the meantime, access to the Dijong control nexus will soon be restored. Kindly assume command upon its readiness, Administrator. For the present, we may begin our earnest work from the least compromised manufacturing cabin.
So I'm guessing we could just put, like, our operators in here and they just kind of, like, hang out and walk around, maybe? That's what it seems like that's building up to. Boop, boop. Teleport. Ready to go. Okay, so you're leading me. Hello. Ooh. Certainly looks nice. Oh, I have to... what am I doing? You can construct various functional cabins. They give operator progression and also give XP. Oh, so it's literally just stick people in here that you want to passively level and stuff. Okay, then.
This control panel serves as the main controller of the manufacturing cabin. Kindly interact with it to designate personnel or to stipulate production plans.
It seems the software has undergone significant optimizations.
Ah, yes. A few changes were enacted in compliance with the relic scripts of ancient knowledge. If I have transgressed my authorized boundaries, may I submit my written confessions afterwards?
That won't be necessary, Zaihi. What I meant was that the UI has been improved.
That is most reassuring to hear. I shall await the completion of your configuration setup.
Please feel free to utilize it at your discretion.
So, is this literally just, like, free stuff? Technically? I don't think I get this. It can produce operator progression materials when given enough time. Right. It must have at least one operator assigned to work. Right. Okay. Oh, and depending on who you put in it, it's... Okay, it gets buffs. Right.
Short on people here, too.
Okay. I don't know if I want him on there or not, but... Manufacturing can now be arranged. Select a plan. Okay, and it's just like make XP for free, kinda. Right. When they have 0 mood, they won't want to do it. Okay. So, in that... Oh, okay, well, it already assigned him, so I guess...
Several cabins within the kernel sector of Dijong have been cleaned up. The reception room is now available for clue exchange.
So I guess when it's done, we'll come in here, we'll see who does or does not work better, and then we'll just go from there.
I have also carried out maintenance routines for facilities furnished with the stasis core. I pray this may be of help to your endeavor.
I just came out of that place a few days ago.
Just a simple reminder, Administrator. Now, allow me to lead you to the reception room. To facilitate the swift acquisition of clues, we have specifically prioritized the cleanup of the reception room.
The SOW will appreciate this adjustment. Operator Zaihi, may I ask what prompted the accelerated repairs of Dijong?
Over the past several days, the Originium drive module has exhibited significant performance enhancements, thereby increasing the amount of energy available for allocation.
So I'm noticing we actually get to see, presumably, our operators that we actually own just kind of walking around the ship. That's cool.
This is the reception room.
Cool.
We have also repaired the display section. This is where you can showcase the various achievements of Endfield. The Sanctilumina Cathedralis Tranquile has an embedded angelos, and it has exerted rather impressive effects.
That might be a little too avant-garde for us. But you are right. A good display section will be effective. Visitors will get a better understanding of our work at Endfield.
Does displaying achievements actually do anything, or is it just to look cool?
The reception room is now prepared for use in full. You are welcome to explore its functions at your convenience.
Okay, well, thank you. Let's see. Oh, I see. So it's so your buddies can see your achievements and stuff. Okay, cool. Credits can be spent. Okay, proto sync. Acquisition, credit. Uh-huh. Okay, and we get credits day to day. And if we go to a buddy's ship, we can do stuff like that, I guess? Okay. Well, we can only have 300 at a time, so let's... we'll do the cast die, because why not? That seems expensive. Then we'll do the other cast die, and then the proto-prism, and another proto-prism, and that's all I'm gonna spend for now. Okay, so that's
Supervisor
good enough, I think.
Where should we head to next?
We can now officially hand over the control authority of Dijong to our administrator.
Me?
But I'm still... Don't worry. Once you return to the bridge and re-establish control, I believe every piece will fall perfectly in place.
I'm trusting you less and less, Perlica. I am getting suspicious of you. Look, I still trust you for now, but you're starting to get a little sussy-wussy. You know what I mean? It's getting to the point where you know
Access is just ahead.
a little too much, and you're being a little bit too cryptic. Okay?
Hmm? Strange. It was reconfigured just a short while ago.
Hmm.
The Sarkaz from the General Technological Committee seeks my presence. Please allow my temporary absence.
Hmm.
That's all right, Operator Zaihi. You are always free to work on your mission.
Right. So we're suddenly taking control, and also, oh, mysteriously, it's been edited. What? Oh, that's crazy. Perlica, you're giving me Paimon vibes right now, where you're all so helpful and friendly and cute, and yet shrouded in mystery to the point where I'm starting to think you're evil. You can't see it because I have this mask on, but I'm giving you some real dagger eyes right about now. Hey, they seem like a close partner of ours.
You once shared numerous critical data with the Cabal of Tranquility. Their technological achievements are directly tied to your actions. This is why we could share a number of key technical projects with them. Sow the seeds of trust, and reap a harvest of friendship. This is how Endfield and the other factions of the Civilization Band have supported each other to this day.
Mm-hmm.
The control nexus is before us. Let's go.
Alright. Hey, we were here in the last episode. Wow! Activate the control nexus of the Dijong. Alright. My ship. Now back under my command. Truly a wondrous experience. Seems to be calling out to me.
Only you can truly command Dijong. The ship has waited 10 years for this very moment.
Mm-hmm. Can I really do it?
Have faith in yourself, Endman. You were the one who built this ship. There is no changing this fact.
What, just like the same way that we're building factory stuff? Alright. Use the central dashboard of the control nexus to get an overview and manage assignments of various tasks, of various cabins. It can be upgraded. It's responsible for managing everything. Assign operators here to build their trust in the administrator. Even if the administrator is not aboard, trust will build up. Okay. Don't forget to assign idle operators to build up their trust. They will slowly lose mood. They'll automatically head to the central ring to rest, and will not receive any assignment effects during rest. They'll slowly regain their mood while resting. Once mood is fully restored, the operator will automatically return to work. The administrator can interact and ask them to get back to work earlier. Okay. And then we could just kind of decide who goes where. Okay. I mean, we may as well just assign Perlica, right?
I shall do my best.
Yeah, so seemingly she's just gonna give everyone a little bit more regen. We don't have an expansion ship, so I guess we're not doing that. Alright, cool.
Dijong Control Authority level has been successfully activated. You can now monitor the entire operations of Dijong at this very place.
You know a lot about all this.
Endfielders, the next step of our expansion and growth shall be directed from the bridge. All upgrades shall be carried out right here.
This comes at quite the surprise. I'm sorry. There must be a huge weight on your shoulders. I mean, I still think that they're, like, on a more actual note, I'm pretty sure that Perlica and the Endmen have something.
Hearing those words from you is enough for us. They prove that we're no longer chasing after a shadow.
They have a little something going, I'm pretty sure. I think that's more what it is, rather than Perlica secretly being evil. But it's fun to theorize.
In recent years, the one in the sarcophagus has gradually faded from people's memory, along with those legends. I was afraid of forgetting who you really are. But now, how fortunate we are to finally see you again and fight by your side.
It is my honor. Oh, let's just cheese up the moment.
The SOW has gathered some clues. I was hoping that before your memory recovers, you would learn about this world through experience rather than my faint words. But given the provisions of the Zeroth Directive, I must now simply share the essential information. Please, follow me.
Is it like one huge library that I can just kind of peruse? So cool.
You enjoyed looking at Talos 2 from this place before your slumber.
And I enjoy it now! Talos 2, is there anything I need to know about it?
Our long journey, what we found out, and the new threats we face. The Ether Side, an aberrant dimension, forbidden to life. Death has trailed us ever since that first encounter. An exploration team, an observatory, a nomadic city. We explored the unknown, each step bought with sacrifice. But the deeper we search, the crueler the truth we find. The Ether resists the preservation of life and breaks information links. Where Ether flows, life withers, and Originium fails.
It's literally
Anything
just
tainted
death.
by Ether will inevitably turn into a source of the blight. We can't predict the Ether. We can only raise strongholds, for we dwell beside Oblivion. But true protection comes only from knowledge gathered. During the First Angoloid War, witnesses of the Aurora devised a simple method of depth measurement. A year after the war, the Hannibit Circuit found the Lost Science Team's manual. It completed the theory of rift formation. Telosian calendar year 17, the Band Accord was signed. Experimental Gloom project resumed. Blight matter conversion threshold logged. Year 146, a monitoring station at the Wuling Very Large Rift was rebuilt, exceeding the 36-second observation limit.
Wow, it kills
Inch
you
by
after
inch,
36
we
seconds?
elucidated the unknown, till an unprecedented threat emerged from the darkness. Since then, our research has stayed on the fringe, never venturing into the Ether Side. All Ether-related projects are closely monitored to avoid any risks. Now, someone who can manipulate the Ether has appeared. She holds the seed of destruction. And she has lit a fire in the wilds. Neferith is a dangerous sign of what is to come. We must be alert, or history may repeat itself.
repeat itself? Are you implying that we're in a loop? Time loop? Golden King? Has there ever been anyone like her?
None appeared for many years until she did.
So that's not a no.
If I had known about her, I would have never agreed to let you leave Dijon. Your safety is our top priority. Maybe we could...
What? Keep me here? Coop me up in a room? No, no, no. We must pursue progress to bring change.
Understood. I will. Endfield Industries will. Always stand by you. We are all with you.
Great. Now bring it here.
Feels good to be back. Apologies. Probably not the best time to say that.
It's okay. This place has always been your home. Let's take a break. Once everyone's fully rested, we will return to Valley 4.
And that is mission number 2. Well, looks like that's all I'm going to be able to do for today. So, I think what I'm going to do, it should be seamless for you guys, hopefully, ideally. I'm going to come back tomorrow. We are going to upgrade the base, if possible. We're going to unlock defense missions, and then that's going to be it for this episode. Hello there, it is the next day. So... here's what I did in between episodes, because I did a decent amount. We were running low on power for a little bit, so I just made an extraordinarily temporary thermal bank. That way it's giving us 50 more energy, because we're currently using just regular blocks and stuff instead of batteries, so it's not great, but it'll do for the moment. Then... I am ever so slightly mass-producing some healing resources. I did take off the shredder just for the moment because we didn't have enough plants, so it's very, very bad design right now, but it is also temporary, so whatever. And what I went ahead and did is, for all of our operators, I have equipped the light and heavy armor. It's better than what we had, which was just the basic miner stuff. So, you know, it helps. Hey, 23% final damage reduction is certainly going to be nice. I just did it with our main ones, because I figured, you know, we didn't really need it for the ones that we're not using, at least right now. While I was walking around, I did also... encounter some event quests, so for the most part I tried to leave them untouched, but I did get the starting cutscene for some of those, so that is something to make note of. Then I noticed that a lot of our 4-star weapons you could get for 20 of the weapon bits, so that's exactly what I did. And now you can see that most of our 4-star weapons are now fully upgraded. For example, Quencher is at 2 out of 5. Industry 01 is at 3 out of 5. Then Long Road is maxed. Howling Guard only needs one more. Fluorescent Rock only needs one more. And then Hypernova Auto, Wave Tide, Prominent Edge, Agello Slayer are all completely maxed. And Pathfinder's Beacon is at 2 out of 5. So, I mean, hey, considering how cheap and easy that was, I will absolutely max out 4-star weapons, since that's primarily what I'm probably going to be using for the rest of my entire time playing. Although, I did figure out how to use that 10 draw thing that we had for weapons, and we got a second Rational Farewell, so it is actually 1 out of 5. Hey, every bit counts. Cannot go wrong with that. Then as far as the money majiggy goes, we are doing very, very well. So let's go upgrade our tradey stock thing. There we go. Hello, Mr. I have enough money.
Endman, interested in some stock redistribution?
Okay, let's upgrade. So this is 4,500. You can see we have 24k, and that is purely from selling ore and bottles. Very, very good. Dunk.
Yippee! Let me upgrade that for you.
Okay. Let's see. It has been upgraded. Click here to access it. Okay. Elastic goods have been unlocked. This market shows various packages that can be traded. Okay. This shows the price of the package for today. If the price is lower than the recommended price, purchase it. Do not if it is higher. Okay. This shows the number of elastic goods. This number increases every day until it hits maximum. It can also be oh my god, it's stocks. Oh! Okay. Right. It can fluctuate on a daily basis, sell them at higher prices, or earn more stock bills. Oh! Doge, you're selling it for 268% more? Good for you, man. Hey, make that bank. Elastic goods. Hey, the prices of elastic goods fluctuate on a daily basis. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. Look, all I'm saying is this is 67%. I realized it as soon as I said it. It's lower price, so you know what? Frickin' just give me 50. Ooh, god dang, that's expensive. Just for 15 of them? Fine. There we go, and we'll sell it at a million billion % or something, and that'll be fine. Now, I notice this bad boy is marked down a lot. So don't mind if I do. The Seeker of Dark Lung. Should we buy these? Consumable. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know if I'm gonna grab those just yet, but I will, however, take that bad boy. Alright, well, that was fun. Hey, can I upgrade this again? Oh.
Excellent. In that case, let me walk you through how to further diversify our supplies. Oh, I do need more stock bills, but they aren't the main issue right now. We've got a messy situation. Many areas still haven't re-established contact. If you can reconnect those areas and give me more stock bills, I'll restore the full supply network and diversify our inventory.
Okay, I can do that.
Also, given conditions on the ground, our managed supplies fall into 2 categories: staple and elastic goods. Since supply and demand fluctuate constantly.
Yeah, I already picked up on that. He'll monitor regional. Alright, I'll rely on your oversight. Yippee. And then we'll do trends and whatnot. Ugh. Hey, I'm just happy to get the XP and the goodies. Speaking of, you got any 33k! Oh my god! Ouch! Okay, that's expensive. We'll come back to that later, I guess. Okay, so now that we're done with that, I don't want to continue the main mission, at least not yet. in this episode because it is already extraordinarily long. What I do want to do, get the depot boss upgrade, get the packaging unit. Okay, let's give supplies to help it develop. Right. Okay, so I got this ready to go. We can upgrade our settlement now. And you can see I, like, wiped them out of goodies because we just had so much ore. So, we need to complete the mission. Okay, and check message.
SOS! I need your help!
Should I try and do her voice? Okay, fine, I'll embarrass myself, why not? I have no shame. What's the situation? Sauce? Oh, that doesn't look normal. We better go check it out. Let's head to the camp and talk to him. Okay. So we will. So let's see, we go here, Valley Pass, and thunk. Buy low, sell high, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Endfielder
We
way.
suddenly have a lot more people here. What's going on?
Cans, medicine bottles, water canteens, bread.
Well, I'm glad we have a professional looking over our supplies.
What happened here, Ginny?
We found a lot of people from all over the place. They're bleeding or sick. Uncle Daniel told me to grab stuff.
The locals can't take care of all the money. Things look pretty bad.
Let's handle the emergency quick, Ginny. Be a good helper and hand us some of your stuff. We'll split the work, okay?
Well, we're already the Endmen, so that works out for me. Hi, you need help? Woo, we're finally getting some help. How are the stockpiles looking? Oh, the first aid kits won't be enough. Get me more sedatives and antibiotics. That's the last we have. Oh, darnation. People are gonna die on our hands. None of us knows any healing arts. Hi. Oh, it's her talking again. Dewey, I saw that. Take that thing out of your pocket.
Hey, I didn't steal no meds. Just wanted to save a bat for myself.
You can't steal food either. We're saving it for the injured. Dewey?
Oh, fine. You can have it. This old boy's gonna starve and die soon anyway. Oh, blasted blattery. Why do we have to go through this? Oh, I guess I'll just die then, since you won't let me have no food. Oh, goodness me.
Hi. I forgot how you talk. Hi.
Thank you, Talos. Really appreciate this.
So, why are you getting so many people?
We were scouting the local environment and discovered these poor souls. They just escaped the dang landbreakers. Some of them were badly hurt and didn't make it here. I need to get more water for the rest.
So, is this gonna set up us being able to farm food? Because I would be so down for that. Hello, Perlica. Injured person.
Can you give me a few of those supplies? I'm already out.
Hey, I don't got no more.
Not just the first aid supplies. This shelter also lacks sufficient food and other materials. It's hastily built, and isn't really prepared to handle situations like this.
It's got turrets.
But we can't just stand around and do nothing. Maybe the AIC factory can help.
Ooh, you're gonna let me do crops and stuff, aren't you?
The current product range of the AIC factory is limited, and we're facing shortages across the board. Even if we retrofit the production lines now, it still won't meet all the demand.
Buck capsule isn't a panacea either. We need a more flexible solution, like them farming.
This is a real bummer. Did anyone see Karja?
Karja? I thought you'd seen him already. I heard someone mention that he went to the Landbreakers gathering place. Has he not returned?
That doesn't sound like a safe place. Of course it's not a safe place. What? That's a dumb thing to say. I have a bad feeling about this.
Something's wrong. We gotta find him now.
Okay. So he's underground, we're thinking?
Perhaps he went further into the place.
Jeez. He really went deep into the danger zone. Not all the breakers have left this place. Why would Karja come here?
By the way, I want to point this out because running really showcased it. Dude, I love how the Endman, and presumably whoever you're playing as, just is, like, moves dynamically. Like, moving downhill, you change to more of like a leaning back posture. Going uphill, we're doing like more of like a upward stride. We're swinging our arms more. Dude, the movement in this game is just, it's so cool. I love the attention to detail of even just like simple movements, like going up and down stairs. Speaking of, what's up, boys?
That's Karja. Quick.
Bonk! Bonk! Damn!
You're fighting me! Crystallize!
I'm surprised we hit that. Okay, hang on. Wait.
Something ain't right.
Dang it! I was trying to use his combo. Ah, well. Take him out.
Once known, be dead.
Wow, that only hit one guy. I was kind of expecting a little bit more from that, I'm gonna be honest.
Trust in me, picturesque. An easy victory.
Either way. Hello. How you doing? No.
Hi, you're alright? Have you taken any injuries?
Gosh, I almost lost my life. This dude grunted in pain and gave us away. Who's this dude? Yeah, we... What? I'm not gonna answer that. Yeah, we found more who got hurt. Let's take them back to camp first.
I agree. This isn't a place to hold discussions. We should head back first.
I guess it's some guy that he found. He doesn't know who it is.
Another mouth to feed? Calm down already, Mr. Soth. We can barely feed ourselves.
Didn't you hear what the injured said? There are more of them outside.
More of them outside. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember that.
Well, there are more of them landbreakers outside as well. And there's a long road between us and the hub base. How are you supposed to send all these wounded people over there?
That's no excuse to leave anyone out there to die. Take a look around. How do you think we managed to get all this?
How did you manage to get all that?
Mark and his crew were the ones who got us safely to the cave. These people need our help, and if we sit on our hands and pretend they don't exist, we'd be disgracing Mark's memory. Ugh. Trying is at least better than doing nothing. Karja, bring out my supply stash. Maybe there's something useful in there.
Ugh, screw it. Count me in. Take my stash as well.
But even if we squeeze something extra out of our stuff, how long is it gonna last?
Every life is important. I'm the life bringer of the end.
Band Accord requires all Accordatories to do whatever they can to relieve disaster victims. It's time to fulfill our obligations.
Just need to keep this place running till the hub base recovers. Before that happens, we'll try to think of something.
When I worked at the meatpacking plant back in the day, I was trucking supplies to Valley 4. I know this Mr. Roman at the worker dorms who did supply management. He should remember me. My friends, you're way stronger than those LBs out there. If possible, could you contact Mr. Roman for us? Ask him if he could allocate some supplies that we desperately need.
Mr. Roman in the worker dorms. Alrighty, leave it to us.
The worker dorms. Where's that? It's over here, apparently, past Mr. Lucky Rabbit. Ooh, hang on. You know what? We're gonna gamble. Why not? Let's do it. A slot machine. It does not require coins. Aw, I didn't win anything. It might have nothing to do with luck. You smell something burning. You won the grand prize! The strange burning smell gets stronger. Pull it again! A sheet of paper with weird stuff written all over it came out. Congratulations. Please take this repair order and pay the repair fees up front. Nice. Thick smoke emanates from the slot machine. You won a bill!
Hi.
You seem to be in a rush, Enfielders. Anything I can help you with?
There is something rather urgent on our hands. Apologies, but we might need your assistance now.
Mr. Roman, let me explain this situation.
Oh, didn't expect Soth to be there. That luck of that old knob. This isn't exactly the best time for bulk transport. I'll tell you what. Let me get the thing set up and we'll go looking for Soth together.
You're heading out there on your own? It's dangerous outside. Maybe just tell us what you need and we'll get it for you.
It's not that simple. Vale's home to 4 variants of tart peppers. One of them can't be eaten raw. Know which one that is?
4 variants? Really?
Yep, really. I'll go gather some of the most needed supplies, but that won't be enough for the folks at the Outpost. They'll need to learn how to live off the land.
Oh! Genuinely farming? Bro?
After arriving at the valley, we UWST crewmates had it real tough for a few years. Now, I'm no botanist, but I jotted down a rather thick book of all the mistakes we made.
Anything we can help you with?
I mean, this assignment came out of the blue, so I'm still missing some citromes and buck flowers for my samples. I'm wondering if you could go find some for me. Oh, and there should be a notebook in the cultivation chamber. It's got notes on the handling of emergencies. Take the notes to them if you can.
Alrighty.
Don't worry. We'll get your notes and your plant materials. My blade can even cut a strand of hair in half. So get ready for the prettiest harvest you've ever seen. And if that doesn't work, I'll just uproot the entire bush.
We will retrieve the items you requested.
Dude, we'll just pull a DST. Just rip out the entire bush. It'll be fine. Just replant it. This is that greenhouse that we started at. I was wondering if there was something to actually be harvested here, but no, not at the moment, unfortunately. But this does imply that we could have people farm. Let's see. Emergency food prep guide. Local edible flora. Citron, buckflower, and tart pepper. Citron fruits with dark green sepals usually have poorer taste and flavor. Use these to make jam instead. Observe any tart peppers with abnormally enlarged seeds. Do not consume. Soak the seeds for makeshift beast repellents. And there's a ton of guides. Okay. Gather buck flowers, put them into the backpack. Gather citrons and put them into the backpack. Let me check my base. Okay, that's good enough if we just pick them up. Cool. It's lucky that I had 6 to spare, because I was close to 0. Hi, I got your stuff.
Mr. Roman, we are back with your notes and plant samples.
Good job, everyone. I'm about to start.
No, I wasn't really close with his voice. I was going to give myself a pat on the back. I don't know if I was close or not.
Hey, don't be shy. Come closer and gather round for a better look. Wild variants of common crops tend to make smaller seeds, but these are still edible. They can be identified with the shape of the stalk. Can you see this fine line?
Yeah, I saw it, mister. Are we gonna grow them?
I could do his voice. Yeah, I saw it, mister. Dude, the voice acting for English, it's not pristine. And, you know, I'm not trying to imply that I'm the greatest voice actor ever, because I enjoy doing voices. I am aware that they are of poor quality, but I enjoy them, so who cares? But it is just funny to me, because it's like, for some characters, it sounds like you can tell they're reading off a script, whereas others are a lot more like, they're putting a lot more heart and soul into it.
No, but you can juice the local citromes and mix them up with some herbs. It'll give you something capable of treating wounds. The dust hares were the ones who came up with this formula. Be careful, though. If you see leaves with barbs on the underside, it's a different toxic plant. Toss it away, because eating it will cause shortness of breath.
Ah, so that's what happened.
I know Mr. Roman is experienced, but I didn't expect him to be so knowledgeable.
He did say it was a lot of trial and error. Everyone has endured their share of difficult times.
Back when I met Roman, he was working at the transfer station near the fort. Roman would often give the truckers his special brand cake. The man probably gathered whatever was around. The years have gone by.
Mr. Soth, the situation in Valley 4 is complicated. Everyone needs to be properly identified. This will take a while given our current circumstances. If Mr. Roman is willing to vouch for you, we can send you and the most injured cases to the hub base. Perhaps...
I really appreciate your kindness. I really do. But we're starting to turn things around. There's no way I'll just pack up and leave. Supplies transport might be an issue, but with Roman's help, our people will manage. We'll keep looking for the victims and the refugees. Together, we'll get through these hard times.
Then we'll be counting on you. For farming.
Endfield will try to speed up our support in expanding this outpost. We can build a home where everyone feels safe.
We must carry Mark's torch and pass it on. I'll do whatever I can to make that happen.
What are you whispering about?
Hi.
We're gonna make some nutritious porridge and dressing salves for the wounded. Come and give us a hand?
Okay, we'll head right over.
Oh? Our base got bigger? Refugee camp, level 2. More goods categories will be available for trading. Also, it looks a little, just a tad bit nicer. Mr. Owl, how you doing? Together, we have successfully raised the refugee camp outpost to a new level of prosperity. We can look over here, click to manage the outpost. The leveled up refugee camp has grown and developed. The outpost has a secure source of basic supplies. It now requires a greater range of goods. Okay. So more stuff that we can sell. Buck capsule. It's now urgently needed. Oh, I see. Right. Ooh. I don't know how to get those blue bottles yet. No idea how to get the blue bottles yet, so I guess we're just gonna have to wait on that. Hey, we do get a bunch of goodies for it, though. Mission complete. Yippee! Raise the prosperity to the current limit. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to him so we can get that started.
What's up, Daniel? You don't look happy.
Hi.
This place isn't safe, and I need more muscle on patrols. I couldn't put a serious crew together.
What do you mean not safe? I have 4 turrets set up.
Soft keeps telling me how he's got nobody to spare and how we should avoid risks, but you know, I'm worried the trouble will come looking for us.
Yeah, we do have landbreakers prowling near this place. Found anything suspicious?
A few footprints, pieces of bone that someone gnawed on. Oh, and the smell. Oh, I really think...
Hey, Daniel! We got an emergency!
It's always Dewey that finds the emergencies.
Them friggin' LBs are here! A mob of them! They're definitely up to no good.
Wait, no, it's not Dewey. No, I got confused. No, that's my bad. Never mind.
What? So soon? Quick, take the people and hide.
We can't let those LBs get any closer. Take us to the battle.
Should I be putting turrets around the back as well? We have a little bit of power that we can... Oh. Yeah, you go ahead and try that. Beautiful. Oh, they work just wonderfully. Also, I'm gonna need to move the one that's super up front in that case, because that one did nothing. It's like down the hill. Good to know. He's gonna be like, hey man, we need more defensive. Okay, well if they come through this way, that's kind of a different story. But this way is blocked. Hi.
You alright? Are you hurt?
Not even touched. Meh. We dealt more hurt to the enemies. Yeah, meh.
Damn! We chased off those pipe faces before, and now they're pulling this sneaky trick on us?
Oh, Soth, if we got no other solutions in mind, I'm heading out to lay a few traps. I won't die holed up in a cave.
But our resources are limited. You can't use them building traps.
It's not the same. I'm ex-military. I may have been discharged, but I won't sit on my hands while these blighted raiders mess up my place.
I know how you feel, Daniel. I know. I've seen all the hard work you put into everything here. Everyone knows how important you are. That's why we can't afford to let you handle the toughest jobs alone.
All right. Fine. You're right.
But we can't let this go on forever. Oh, what about those gun towers we constructed last time? Can we use them?
I mean, they worked out pretty nice.
Those are stationary defense facilities. The LBs are getting smart. I don't think that we can get enough towers to handle every situation.
Now, you say that, but let me tell you, nothing a real quick expansion couldn't solve. Maybe we could change our defenses on the fly. Sure, let's do that.
Oh yeah, we got our flashy techno protocol. If we know where the enemy is coming from, we can just rearrange our defenses.
All protocol facilities are furnished with basic sensors and data links. Real-time processing of signal feeds from facilities in the whole area should give us the early warning we need. We will place an early warning terminal here. It will monitor the surroundings for a potential attack and help us organize our defenses.
Indeed. Those facilities offer plenty of support fire. They can hold off an entire attack route if we're spread too thin.
Hey, come to think of it, this approach sounds pretty promising.
I don't know what other direction they can come from, but we've already seen it works. Let's get things rolling. Or should I say, spinning? Because they're miniguns.
Warning. This area is subject to possible attacks.
Imminent incursion. A number of our outposts may face enemy incursions, and this would affect the livelihood of our outpost residents. Help them neutralize the threat. Analyze potential threats. Leveling up the outpost also attracts risk of incursions. Okay. Study the map. The blue spot marks a target the invaders would try to raid and destroy, while the red is where it's predicted they'll come from. They'll come in large numbers. Make sure to make use of combat facilities. This is the intel level. Okay, so they're level 12. They gain frenzy, and they're real tanky. Okay. Right. I mean, I feel like we're pretty well defended. To the point, I'm just going to start the battle. I am very confident.
Initiating combat.
This is a dynamic map. I mean, as of this moment, it really doesn't look like we have much of anything to worry about. They have almost full battery, and they're not even getting close. They have done actually 0 damage to all of it. Now, this guy might be a little bit of a problem. But considering he has to stand still... Yeah, I'm not worried. I'm really not worried about these guys. Now, debatably, right, I think a good spot to place a tower would probably be, like, right here, if we can. That way it could just, like, shoot over this little overhang. Then they want to try and path around to come to it, while at the same time, our turrets over here are just kind of mowing them down the entire time. Granted, our buddies are kind of running in there and sort of body blocking them, but even then, even when they're not, the turrets are doing like 80% of their health in the first volley, so, eh. Alright, go ahead and take him out. Yeah, I'm not worried about this base at all. This will greatly benefit future defense. It's now partially secure. A secure outpost will earn stock bills at greater efficiency. Interesting. So the safer they feel, the more they can generate. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Hi.
Ah.
Support module testing complete. It should work.
These things are awesome! Just place them at the right places, and they'll help a small team like ours take down entire enemy mobs.
So what should we do if the enemy attacks when you're not around? Our community doesn't have enough fighters.
Be rest assured, once properly deployed, the combat facilities will work automatically. They can handle decent-sized enemy forces in our absence. The early warning terminal can evaluate the local threat level. An actual demonstration will better explain how it works. Let us begin.
Okay, so now we talk to this. Early warning terminal. Partially secure. Uh-huh. They'll earn more stocks. Let's see. Once the partially secure countdown ends, we will be attacked. We can set it to auto defense. It only allows the use of combat facilities. No Endfield operators may intervene. Oh, okay. Completing an auto defense turns a temporary stock bill earning into a permanent one. Ooh. Okay. So, debatably, we want, like, one more turret, then? So, hang on. I want to see if we can move this. Can we put this right here? Oh, you better believe it. Oh, they're so dead. Oh, there is no surviving that. Oh, yeah. Oop. Oh, it's too close. Well, let's see how this does. This is a, very weird layout. Oh, I moved the electric tower. Hang on, it's unpowered. Woo! Wait. Exactly 80 meters, and maybe a tiny bit of change. All right, let's see how it does. Auto defense. Okay, so we're like a ghost. We just get to watch. All right, well, let's see how it does. 21 enemies again. Yeah, and if they go for the turret, this is actually like best case scenario. I'm actually extremely confident with this layout. Okay, so that guy got a little far. So they don't go for the turrets at all. That is something to make note of. Oh, okay, well that guy got through. Okay, so we need a 4th turret. Good to know. Alright, good to know. We need a 4th one. I thought 3 would be enough. So I think I'm seeing the problem. When it's crowds, that's when it really slows down the DPS. Okay, yeah, so... Alright. I think 4 is the way to go. If we had one that could multi-hit, like an explosive tower or something, and then just 3 gun towers, I think we would be totally fine. I think that could practically defend anything. And the fact that these guys just stand there and scream makes it so that their extra defense, honestly, doesn't even really do anything. Mission complete. Yippee! So now, seemingly, we get a permanent 10%.
The system is running smoothly. Its automatic defenses will help fight back small-scale attacks. We can verify the system just to be on the safe side.
Okay. So permanent. Nice. And then we can do a challenging one for a little bit more, huh? Okay, Outpost management. It'll show the bonus. Let's see. Whenever it levels up, it will detect and indicate new threats. When there's a threat, permanently increase. Okay, so you're just telling me stuff again. Okay. Alright, you guys should be safe.
The early warning terminal seems to be working well. If threat level exceeds the scope of the auto defense mode, we'll be back here and offer our support in the defense operations.
By Talos! We can definitely use this tech in a lot of places!
Unfortunately, many of the technologies in the system aren't ready for large-scale deployment yet. But since we have the sub-PAC, we can at least deploy these to support our defenses at several locations.
Well, this camp is safe for now.
Have faith in Endfield hardware. Yeah, but this places us further in your debt. We can hardly offer any help. It's such a shame.
You're already doing a pretty good job.
Indeed, self-sufficiency is important, but forcing people to take on impossible challenges will defeat the entire purpose.
Ah. Words of true wisdom. You're right. Ha! Leave the maintenance of the early warning terminal to us. We could definitely handle a job like that.
I can totally visit the camp and teach everyone some self-defense skills. And before peace returns, we'll help you handle the local threats and hazards.
Mission complete.
Yippee! So, and we level up.
Level 19.
Nice. Alright. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. So, I'm getting into the mindset where I'm honestly really enjoying this game a lot more than I thought I was going to. I don't know if my love of it is going to be a permanent mainstay. I honestly couldn't tell you, but I like the base defense. I like the automation of production and whatnot. The characters are really, really pretty. Like, I love the eyes of all the characters. I am a sucker for eyes. The gameplay is simple enough. It has, like, elements from other gacha open world games that I played, like Genshin, Zenless, a couple of other games that aren't gacha games as well. So, it has a lot of elements that I do really enjoy. The only thing I'm thinking of is, since it is a gacha game, there is a part of me that wonders how long-term I can potentially do videos on Endfield, especially because I don't even know if you guys even like these episodes or not. Like, it sort of feels like I'm just kind of playing it for me. But I think what we'll do, I'm gonna do one more episode. And then, depending on how you guys react to the previous, to this one, and to that one, we will either make this a bit of an episodic thing, where I just gather up a ton of footage, cut it down, and then, you know, bring it forward. Or, you know, maybe, I'll just play it off camera. The only thing is, playing it off camera and doing the missions and stuff, I don't want to do that yet, since I'm unsure if we are going to continue this as a series or anything, because if I do, you can't replay missions, so it would basically just be like missed content, effectively. So, I don't know, we'll see. It is a little bit dependent on how you guys are feeling about it, but honestly, I'm enjoying myself. I'm liking this game a lot more than I thought I was originally going to, which is quite the pleasant surprise, so either way, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. And be sure to let me know in the comments if you like this series or not. Either way, we're going to be doing one more episode, but depending on how you guys react and what you think and what you say, it will either get a couple more past the third or it will stop at the third, and that'll just be that. In any case, I am glad I decided to check out this game. It has a lot of really interesting elements. It has a lot of gameplay that I am finding that I really enjoy, and I am a sucker for the attention to detail on all the animations and stuff. I like how the idle animations make sense for the characters, like how Vincent over there, I know that's not his name, checks out his knife and is like he looks around, he makes sure that everything is okay, because he's a hunter, right? He's watching people go by, checking on whatever. I like how Perlica is constantly talking into a receiver with, presumably, the De Jong. There's so much I like about this game. It is impressing me. Its main fatal flaw to me is the fact that it's a gacha game, honestly. If it wasn't for that, I would say that this is a hands down, just, honestly, really good game. But, you know, inherently gacha game, even though we are being pampered like crazy, it's a gacha game. Inherently, it is a predatory practice. Like, I'd say the only gacha game that I would consider that is not predatory in the traditional way is Limbus, and that's because, honestly, I forget that it even is a gacha game half the time, because they just give out so much crap, and you're just kind of able to unlock literally everything without spending a cent. So, who knows, maybe this will end up being a Limbus-style, you know, gacha but not style game, I don't know. Being able to purchase 5-star weapons, albeit randomly, is already a pretty good sign that you will be able to unlock cool stuff just by playing, so I don't know, I guess we'll see. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching, hopefully you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.